Hello, everybody, and welcome into Blue Jays today, folks. For today, guys, we are going to be watching the Toronto Blue Jays take on the Detroit Tigers in the second game of the series. Hopefully, the broadcast is a little bit more complete than it was yesterday. However, that was quite the adventure, and honestly, a very refreshing one at that. Watching Jamie Campbell and Joe Siddall effectively have to call the game like we would call the game from the stands was just incredible to see. It does look like they're going to be in the booth again today with a bit more of a professional setup. But the Toronto Blue Jays are now potentially on the verge of making it 3 games in a row with a W, folks. 1 game could be a fluke. 2 games, you're starting to look at it. 3 games is a real thing. That's when you can start to go, okay, you are on a little bit of a winning streak right now. And if they do that, then they are only going to be a couple games below that magical 500 mark, which is where we need to be sooner rather than later. So all of these Vladimir Guerrero Jr. trade rumors and Bo Bichette trade rumors and blah, 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 whatever the fuck, all that stuff can be thrown away, and we can maybe even have the conversation of buying players at the trade deadline. Wouldn't that be something special? Should be a good game, everybody. Alek Manoah on the mound. I'm your host, Nicholas Playlog.
I'm your host, Adam Peddle. Yeah, put in perspective, guys. Last 5 games, we won 4 of them. So that's a very good momentum shift. And even if we're not getting all of those big win streaks that we were saying, but if you could win, your next 20, I keep seeing updates from MLB, like this team won their last 11 of 16. Like that kind of stretch is what is going to get you out of this down slumping spiral that the Blue Jays have found themselves in for the first month and a half. Let's get on the winning side of things. And I do think that this is a game to do it. There's been a little bit of changes from when our Blue Jays Today show was on earlier, a bit of a pitching switch. But I'm still feeling good because of the guy in the mound that we have today, Mr. Alek Manoah.
Yeah, before you flash over the lineups, very quickly, they just actually highlighted last 5 games, team-wide, 270 batting average, OPS right around that 860 mark. So that is something to note. Offense is turning it on recently. Who is going to be in that lineup today?
Let's see. Leading off, a little bit of a different look in this lineup. No Davis Schneider. Instead, you're going to have Dalton Varsho leading it off, playing some left field. Then you've got Danny Jansen in that 2 spot that seems to have sparked all these incredible 9-run games. He's up there in front of Vladimir Guerrero Jr. at that first base bag, with the OPS slowly getting higher and higher every day, folks. 779 is the OPS for Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Bo Bichette, speaking of OPS going up, no longer in the 500s anymore, up to 653, a lot better than he was 2 weeks ago. Then you got Justin Turner still trying to find himself a little bit, DHing. And then you have Springer, again, still trying to find himself. He's going to be in right field. Kevin Biggio at second base, Kiner Falefa at third base. And then you've got Kevin Kiermaier, center fielder. He's going to be rounding out the lineup, and they're all going to be trying to get another 9 runs for Alek Manoah. That'd be incredible. His ERA is down to 3. Last 2 outings has not given up a single earned run, especially that last one last Sunday. No earned runs was given up there. Can we get a similar performance? It's a worse lineup technically.
Yeah.
I'd hope so. He can do another quality start for these Blue Jays.
Well, speaking of that lineup over there on Detroit, you got Perez leading things off, Green batting behind him. Those 2 guys are actually pretty good. But then you kind of fall off of the hill here. You got Kana batting 3rd, Carpenter's okay batting 4th, Vierling 5, Keith 6, Torkelson 7. We were talking off camera about him, how that guy has been like one of the bigger busts that we've seen in a while. Because correct me if I'm wrong, that was a top 3 prospect in all of MLB at one point. I thought
might have been even top 1 in their system.
I know for sure it was top 1 in their system, but I thought he was like a top 5 in all of MLB. Somebody let me know in the chat right there. That guy was supposed to pan out. Hasn't happened so far. McKinstry going to be batting 8th, Kelly 9, and they are going to be going for Kenta Maeda. It was initially supposed to be Matt Manning, or that's what we thought it was, off of or when we were doing our Blue Jays Today show. They changed it last second. Kenta Maeda has been dealing with some type of illness or something like that, so they brought him back. He has not had the best year yet, but granted, Kenta Maeda in his own right has had one hell of a career up until this point. At any moment, he could absolutely turn it on. So this is definitely not a walk in the park for the Toronto Blue Jays. I might have even preferred Matt Manning over Kenta Maeda. But, this is still somebody who's off to a slow start, and you could be able to hit off of.
Well, shout out to Del Simmer saying Manning got optioned today. So, woof.
Wow.
That's pretty tough.
Well, that should tell you all you need to know then. Maybe I am onto something about preferring Mr. Manning over
Right.
Kenta Maeda then.
There you go. And, Maeda's been trying to find himself for a bit. So while he's still trying to find himself, guys, you got to pounce on him. And John Schneider created this lineup specifically to pounce on Kenta Maeda. He was talking pregame that this is why Varshow's batting leadoff, because he likes the matchup. I don't know. He's never faced Kenta Maeda before in his career, so I don't know how you possibly know that. But I guess there's people in khakis for a reason.
Yeah.
I guess.
Yeah, 100%. So, look, I'd love to get on John Schneider as much as the next guy, but it has been working recently. 82 people in the chat right now, absolute legends. Hit the like, smash the subscribe button, everybody. Can we get up to 69 likes? Saw somebody earlier in the chat saw a couple videos, just subbed. That's amazing.
Whoa.
We are almost at 25,000 subscribers, everybody. So if you haven't already done so, hit that subscribe button. That'd be a massive accomplishment for the boys. Let's get some score predictions in the chat right now, everybody. On the Blue Jays Today Show, we were both saying this is feeling like a W. It's feeling like momentum is in our favor. Does the change of Matt Manning to Kenta Maeda change anything for you? What is the score prediction that you're rocking with?
Not at all, guys. I think they're basically the same guy, in my opinion. I'm going with the offense. 9 runs. I'd love to predict that, but it's kind of tough to predict that.
Yep. Tough to predict that for anyone.
Yeah, 4 times in 5 games is kind of tough to predict. So I'm gonna go a modest 6 runs today. I think we are gonna dummy up this team 6-2. That's there you go, Zero Cove 6-2. That's exactly what I'm predicting. Another great performance from Alek Manoah coming today.
Okay, so that would be 3 outings in a row of great ball from Alek Manoah if he does what it is that you're suggesting right there. Looks like everybody's rocking and rolling with the Jays right now. The momentum is absolutely in our favor. 7-4 Jays, 5-3 Jays, 7-1 Jays, 6-2, 6-5, 7-3, 7-1. Everyone's in and around that area. I'm thinking that there's going to be a bit of a regression from the offense, but not so much so that we don't end up winning this one. I'm going to say that it is 5-3 for the 5-4 actually. I think that Manoah's going to pitch well, but it's going to be like a 6-inning, 3 earned run ball. It's still a quality start. That's still a good outing, but not necessarily as good as we've seen in the past. So I'm going to go close game. 5-4 Blue Jays walk away with the W. Okay,
guys, if you haven't already, let us know your prediction in the chat. Actually, Mike F is rocking with you as well. 5-4. Gotta love it. Kenta only had 1 3-inning rehab game. This is great information from Del Simris, who loves to follow along with the minor leagues. 1 earned run, 3 hits. So actually kind of decent, performance. But it was, again, 3 innings. So if he only gives you like 4 if you're the Detroit Tigers, then you're getting to that bullpen. The Detroit bullpen ain't that pretty. We could probably get some ugly parts going right there. Shout out to Kyle Stevens.
Yeah, quick shout out here to Kyle. W's in the chat, man, for hitting that subscribe button. That much closer to getting to 25,000 subscribers would just be absolutely massive for the lads right there. Man, something I wanted to talk about on the stream. I've been waiting for an opportunity just to honestly shit on this guy because, we're Blue Jays today. We don't get an opportunity to do so. But Javier Baez, that might be okay. I'm actually
is he in the lineup?
He's not in the lineup today. As some of you may know, I have a secondary channel called Dugout Diaries, and I make videos on there just about MLB teams, MLB players in general. I think I'm going to make my next video on Javier Baez because I was looking at him today. This guy continues to go from bad to worse. Like the fall off. Is truly look at that.
He just got paid and said, screw it, dude.
Legitimately.
That's the downside of getting guys and signed to big deals. And I don't want to attack his character, but he's always been that kind of character in the league that you'd think, this guy's sloppy at the plate, swinging all over the place. Now it's him trying to get paid. Right. And then he gets paid, and then he just doesn't care anymore. Okay. We saw it against last year. He faced the Toronto Blue Jays. He wasn't even he was just jogging around the bases, got thrown out. He wasn't even trying.
Look, I hear what you're saying. You don't want to attack the character. If there's anybody that you could, though, it's this guy right here. Yeah. I mean, correct me if I'm wrong, guys, but I think he got paid like 120, 140.
140 million.
140, right? Like an absurd amount of money for the level of production that you're getting, which, by the way, in the last 3 years, the entirety of the time that he's been with Detroit, is a 619 OPS. Garbage. That's a 73 OPS plus, and this year has been the worst year of all of them so far. He's actually got the 2nd worst OPS in the entire MLB, just behind Andrew Benintendi. A terrible, terrible contract.
Yeah, that's terrible. Torkelson ain't working out. This team, they look promising to start the year. But they got to start cutting out their losses. Like, you can't be playing Javier Baez. You can't be playing Torkelson as much anymore. You got to be rocking with some other faces or make some other additions because their pitching staff's actually good. Well, I was looking at it today. It's actually one of the best in baseball.
It's not bad, yeah. And I mean, Tariq Skubal is a certified ace. Like, that guy, I own him in fantasy, and obviously because of that, I'm a bit high on him. Right. But they were even highlighting him before the game. Like, this is a 100%, at this moment, a top 3 Cy Young candidate in the American League. And if things continue, then that could definitely be the case. So they got to do something. We just got to cross our fingers and pray to God that George Springer doesn't look anything like Javier Baez sooner rather than later.
Yeah, I mean, he's not. That's funny. Springer isn't as bad,
but it's getting close. It's getting close.
And I will give George Springer some credit. Well, maybe this is bad to say, but I think he's actually trying. Whereas I don't think Javier Baez is trying.
Right.
Like, you can look at the effort. It's bad, but. Guys, we're about to get the first pitch right here. Again, if you have not already done so, make sure to hit that like button, supporting the boys on your Friday evenings, guys. And if you're new here, welcome into Blue Jays Today. We make Blue Jays news and content, and follow along with these live play-by-play. So hit that subscribe button, folks.
You know what Javier Baez reminds me of, man? It's like when I'm on a par 4 in golf. Okay, I'm on a par 4 in golf. I'm not even at the green yet. And I'm already at 6 strokes. And at this point, we got we're not winning this hole. You
gotta be perfect, or you're.
I'm throwing in the towel and I'm taking some fucking hacks. That's a first pitch ball right there. 1-0 on Dalton Varsho, looking to chop that wood.
Oh, if it wants to play, second one, is in there for a strike. Let's chop that one. And also, speaking of City Connects, I know people are talking about the hats. We talked about it on our show today of the rumor leakage, but this is the Detroit City Connects. Any thoughts on this one?
I kind of like it, man.
Yeah.
Deals, and that one's going to be hitting really hard right there, and it is going to be an out. Obviously, Motor City, right, because it is Detroit. And I love the texture that they have there that makes it look kind of like tire tracks or something motor-esque. Like, it really gives me the vibe that it's like, I'm in an auto shop or I'm in a factory or something, and I like it.
Again, I love they got to be City Connects. What best represents your city and how it looks? That's why some of these bad ones, I'm like, what is even this meaning of your city? I have no clue. That one is fouled away. Like, when Boston's first came out, and it was yellow, I was like, what the hell is that? Oh, that's the Boston Marathon. Like, remember its color.
Right,
you know what I mean? It's honor of the Boston Marathon bombing. I was like, okay, that makes sense.
That's fair.
Right? And then San Diego's was like, oh, that kind of shook me a little bit, but that's also like San Diego, the palm trees, everything. Like, it's like, that's the colors. That one's popped up by dirty hands.
Right there. Well, and they have the San Diego ones have a lot of the flowers on them, right? Like,
that's the Washington one.
That's the Washington
where the flower is the flower of like Washington or something like that.
Let me look up the San Diego ones again then.
Okay, we got Vladdy Daddy. 2 quick outs, guys. So hopefully Daddy can keep it going.
Right. Yeah. Okay, yeah. So am I thinking about the Washington?
I think you're thinking Washington, because we faced them earlier this year.
Yeah. I was thinking about the Washington ones.
First pitch outside there, guys, to Guerrero.
I like that one. If you have again, if that, I don't know what that flower is, but if that is, something that means something, then it's like, okay, sweet. 1-0 right now on Vladdy Daddy, everybody, batting .282. That's looking a lot better. Kenta Maeda fires that one, swing and a miss. Great pitch.
Was a great pitch, getting Daddy swinging. Honestly, Maeda out to a good start. Lots of junky stuff, and is getting us swinging at it. Look at that hard hit percentile rate, up to the 99th percentile now.
That's what you love to see, man. That's what you love to see. I mean, it's always there for Vlad, but this time they're actually falling.
And they're falling, right? Because a lot of these singles are rips. He rips them through the infield.
Yes, he does.
Vladdy looks lost, saying not Jack Posner. Well, maybe that's not bad, but let's see what happens.
We'll see what happens here right now, everybody. 2-1, fires. That one's going to be swung on and missed. Not Jack Posner saying, where were you guys yesterday for the power outage? I know, dude. That would have been a great opportunity to go live for. We hadn't planned to do so, and obviously who would have expected that happened?
If you're new here, guys, we go live on Wednesdays, Fridays, and Sundays. So mark your calendars. We'll be here with y'all at least on those days. If not, we'll let you guys know in advance on our community page.
2-2 right now on Vladdy Daddy made. It fires. Nice. That one's going to be low. Takes that one, full count. Wow. Doesn't look lost right now. I mean, he looks okay.
Worked himself to a full count. Quality at bat right here. Bo on deck. Watching from Tokyo Vacay. Shout out to Finn. That's crazy.
That
dude.
is
that
absolutely wild, everybody.
I would love to go to Tokyo.
Full
3-2.
count on Vladdy. Deals. That one's going to be hammered. And
Come on. Yes!
Over top of the outfielder. That one is going to be a double for Vladdy.
Oh, yeah.
Chugging it to second base. He is going to get there
right.
safely. All right. Way to go. Daddy, right there, everybody. You got a 2-out double from Guerrero. Opportunity to potentially cash him in right now.
Vladdy is hot, man. And what's been... I took a bet for singles for today, so that wasn't a single. I didn't hit there. However, last game... a double, a homer, now another double.
Yeah.
And I was saying just a few weeks ago that the difference from the power and the single is just by a matter of inches getting your timing down. And it looks like the timing's starting to come down. Timed up that breaking ball perfectly. And now it's Bobo. And we go boom, boom. First pitch here in the dirt. Let's go, Bobo. Hey, this is a good time.
Yeah,
right
this would be a perfect time right here. I'll tell you right now, a little insider info on me. I took Bo Bichette for 1.5 bases. Shout out to Betway. I also made a separate bet where I parlayed a couple stuff here. Bo Bichette gets one hit today.
Okay.
Deals. That one's going to be swung on a miss. Bo Bichette gets one hit. Blue Jays score over, or they score 2 or more runs in the game. And we have to win the game, and that's a whole parlay that then ends up, getting a little bit of a boost as well. Good, so it was okay. So, but this is honestly the one that I'm most worried about. I do think we're going to win, and if we win, we should score 2 runs, or more than that. So, 1-2 right now on Bo Bichette. He looked at that last strike right there. 14 pitches for Kenta Maeda. Love the bombs in the chat. Love the 151 Legends kicking off the weekend with the boys.
Deals, Maeda. That's
fine grass, fine grass.
It's going home.
Let's go. Oh, shit, you're way out. You're not even close. Okay, well, that sucks, but I got my hit, so that's the thing.
Yeah, that's great, but why? I'm curious. He should have been off on the hit. I'm not sure. Was he off on the hit?
I don't know.
Let's see. He's like jogging.
He must have thought it was
that
out,
was horrible
but
base running.
That's just not.
Dude, it's 2 outs on contact. You're running full speed.
Yeah,
that's not good.
No, that's
not good.
See, that is.
That's his problem.
That's the lack of awareness / effort right there that you gotta have. Hey. And it should be 1-0, but
we're 1 for 1.
We are literally 1 for 1 with it. It is in such Blue Jays fashion to be 1 for 1 with runners in scoring position and still not have a fucking run. That is what this team does. People wonder why we get frustrated and scream on the internet. It's reasons like that.
Yeah. No, I mean, look, you have Mike saying, did the third base coach send him? We actually didn't see on the replay if he sent him, but no matter what, if you're Vladdy, you got to be out of the off of second sprinting.
Yeah. There's really no I mean, even if it's a guaranteed for sure out, there's just no reason why you shouldn't be doing that.
Yeah.
They could make a mistake, and in that instance right there, they didn't even have to. That was just a good hit by Bo Bichette.
Hey, shout out! Gaming Freak with saying, "Good try, Vladdy." Hey, appreciate the encouraging him, man. At least you tried.
Don't forget the ... at the end of that. I feel like that's important to the sentiment here by the Gaming
Freak's too nice. Even in his slander, he's got to throw in a little bit of
a compliment right there. But shout out to Gaming Freak, who is always the MVP in the chat, everybody. Gifting people memberships, donating, everything like that. You are up on the board, man. Hopefully Alek Manoah shares your level of MVP like.
Okay, let's see. So he was 70%. Oh, okay. Maybe he's just slow.
I don't know, man. I feel like that's not I feel like he's got more.
Yeah,
in the
interesting.
Tank.
Wow. Let's see. Yeah, that's literally my thoughts. Joe Siddle was like, there's 2 outs, right? Like you're going.
Like Vlad's he's slower, but he's I thought he was around the 50th
mid
percentile.
That looked like he wasn't giving his all.
The average MLB player probably scores there, right?
Yeah, I agree. I agree.
First pitch right here from Manoah. That one's going to be a ball.
And you got to welcome back after 2 great starts. Hopefully it doesn't jinx anything. The King of the North is back, everybody. Wow. We whipped out that graphic last year and everything fell apart. Let's hope that doesn't happen here too.
Wow, dude, don't say that, because now if it does, we're gonna get blamed here. 2-0 right now on Perez. 295 batting average from this guy. Yeah, it feels like forever since we've even played that graphic.
Literally, I think a year. It's been like a year.
It's been a long time. That one's going to be
okay.
hit in the air. This one should be an out. Isaiah kind of Falefa underneath it, and that is going to be one gone very quickly for King of the North, Alek Manoah.
Hey, shout out to Brian saying, oh my God. Well, first let me say, Brian saying, I'm uploading all the home runs on 2022 Blue Jays hit. That's dope, dude. Go check it out, guys. Check out Brian's channel when he uploads it. But next thing I gotta say is the Gaming Freak just dropped the 20 dono membership.
He did it again!
Oh my God, bro.
The Gaming Freak continues to dominate the chat like no one else, man. This guy is on.
Dude,
listen,
a legendary run.
Well, I was gonna say,
run.
look, I was every couple days I like to go into Twitter and I'll look at Antonio Brown's recent stuff. The last couple days he's been insane. He's actually been going off.
He's been going crazy.
He always likes to say that he is on a generational run. It feels like that is what you were doing right now, Gaming Freak. Literally a generational run in the chat. Thank you very much, MVP.
Let's go.
1-1 right now on Riley Green. This guy started out the year really, really good. Has been cooling off a bit. All of Detroit has, though.
Literally.
So partially his fault, partially everyone's fault.
When we know as that one's upstairs and away 2-1, when you don't have like a lot of guys deep in the lineup, you're gonna have if your guys that are supposed to be your guys aren't guying, then you're going to be losing.
Well, I really do look to Spencer Torkelson and Javier Baez as some of your guys that aren't guying, right? Like Riley Green right here, that one's hammered.
Ripped.
That one is.
But right after
I thought that might have been gone off the bat.
That might have had a lot of topspin on that one. That's the only way that one falls down. I mean, we actually, speaking of topspin, I've talked about that being Vladdy's problem last year.
Right.
Was the topspin. That looked like a ton of topspin.
Yeah, for real, because I thought that one was just destroyed.
Gone. Yeah.
But that is going to be a flyout line out, by Riley Green. But Riley Green has an OPS, I think, of around 780, which is good. Not great, but it's good. But like you need those other guys to be in the mix as well. They're just not.
Absolutely. All right. Well, 8 pitches, 2 quick outs. Mark Canha up. This is where, you're right. It starts to fall off. 731. You know, a 224 batting average. Not that good. Hopefully we can get him here. That's strike number 2. Good placement there.
Mark Canha has, bounced around quite a bit. Like, he used to be pretty good with the New York Mets, if I remember correctly.
Yeah, he was
I think there was a moment in time where we were either looking at trading or signing for him. I forget what it was, but
he was with Oakland for a while, too.
Right. Yeah, he was with Oakland. That one's going to be outside, 1 and 2.
It's another one of those pieces that you forget during that whole Oakland run where you had Olsen, Simeon, Matt Chapman, and Canha was in the mix, too. Sean Murphy. Damn, that team was elite.
They had a lot of good talent. I will also say most of those guys, not all of them, 1 and 2 fires. That one's going to be almost called a strike. Most of those guys also had their best years with Oakland. Not all of them. I mean, Matt Olson has gone on to do some incredible things.
Had great years.
Actually, that's true. Yeah. Semien did kind of continue afterwards as well. That's really just Matt fucking Chapman. 2 and 2 right now on Canha. Manoah fires. That one's going to be again outside.
So close. Full count now on Canha. Come on, King Manoah. I want to play that graphic again. We'll play it for all the strikeouts he's got. Come on.
Gaming Freak saying, good start, Manoah. Enjoy the memberships, guys. Thank you very much, Gaming Freak. Deal. That one is obviously going to be a strikeout looking. And Alek Manoah, Mark Canha doesn't like it, but it is going to be there.
The King is back, everybody. Clean inning. King of the North.
Yo, genuine question, Gaming Freak. What do you do for a living?
Yeah. I do wonder that, too.
Yeah. What do you do, man? Because we love it. Whatever it is, we love it.
It's great, man.
We love it, man.
Make this as one of your expenses, I don't know. Depending on what it is.
178 legends in the chat, guys. Like we said, folks, if you haven't already done so, please hit the like and smash the subscribe button, guys. So close to 25,000 subscribers. It would mean the world to the boys if we could get there.
We're literally like 80 away, guys. So close, man. Again, once we get it, we will go live, and we'll have a huge watch-along party for 25K celebrating. We hope to see y'all there. Gaming Freak says I work at Tim Hortons.
What do you do?
Maybe you're like an upper Tim Hortons person. Maybe he's trying to fool us.
What do you do at Tim Hortons, man?
I prepare the donuts.
Yeah, I know. He came up with the recipe, man.
Yeah, literally.
This guy is coming up with all the fucking the Bieber things and everything like that. That's him, He's in the lab cooking that up. Okay, everybody, going into the second inning, folks. We got some work to do on Kenta Maeda. Good hit by Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Another good hit by Bo Bichette, but the base running just wasn't enough right there, folks. And we are remaining scoreless. Gaming Freak with the eyeball saying maybe ... Wow, yeah. I want to know, man. I want to know.
Maybe he is the CEO of Tim Hortons.
Well, listen, if you are the CEO of Tim Hortons, Gaming Freak, we literally sponsored Tim Hortons for an entire month during Roll Up the Rim. We were hoping that sponsorship opportunity would continue. It hasn't. Maybe we can have a little dialogue here and continue that, you know?
Would love that.
Deals on Justin Turner right there. That one's going to be a ball. Let's turn down for what?
Turn down for what? Turn down for what?
Justin Turner. He's been struggling a little bit lately. We do need him to come back around. I still feel confident it's going to happen. It's a long season.
Yeah, I was talking to some Blue Jays fans just yesterday, actually, and one of the questions that they asked me was, what are your thoughts on Justin Turner? Are you worried about him long term? What do you do with him?
Ooh,
that's a bad one right there. 2-1. I'm not really concerned at all with Justin Turner, just because, I think that good plate appearances and good approaches will eventually come around. Yep. That doesn't mean that he's going to have a 900 OPS or anything like that. But the fact of the matter is, the guy has
there you
destroys
go.
that one.
Oh, find some grass.
It's going to get caught right
good
there.
Speed by Ronnie Green.
Yeah. But a ball like that right there, that was a hard hit baseball. That was a well hit baseball. Just hung up a little bit. But Justin Turner, right at the top of the league in pitches per plate appearance, that is something that I like to look to now, because ultimately you're making the pitcher work. It's harder on them. I think that he, really can take some borderline stuff. He's got a good eyeball on him, and he can foul a lot of good stuff off. So I think the numbers will come around.
I think so, too. George Springer now 190 batting average. The numbers have not come around for him at, ever this season. It was the first 2 games, and that was it. Yeah, I mean, at this point with George Springer, I mean, what can you really do? The OPS doesn't look good. He's literally Javier Baezing it right now.
He's very close to a Javier Baez level of production, which is not a good place to be, because Javier Baez, as we can see, is literally riding the bench today, folks. And the only reason he's even on the team in the first place is because he does get paid $140 million.
Yeah.
That's right around George Springer's contract, too.
Yeah.
So
1-1 on George.
That one's going to be a ball right there. Gaming Freak says, you know what? I'm just a worker, guys. That's, you know what, man? Fair enough, dude. Well, we appreciate you over here, man.
Yeah.
Come work for Blue Jays today.
Yeah, that'd be dope.
2-1 right now on George Springer. Maeda fires. That one's a swing and a miss.
See, that looked like a swing of a guy lost at the plate, frustrated, trying to make something happen. That was not a swing of a guy that saw the baseball. He was like, that's going to be down the middle. Yeah. And he swung, and it was a curveball away. 2-2. Maeda trying to put Springer away, and he will.
It's going to be a ground out right there,
yep.
unless they make a mistake, which they are not going to do. That is going to be 2 gone.
Brutal.
Yeah, George Springer is obviously going in the opposite direction, and I mean, this is so far in the opposite direction that it is a problem. If you were looking at a guy who, again, his numbers last year weren't very good, but it was decent enough that you can play him in the bottom part of the order and still feel fine about it. Now it's a problem.
Now you got to bench him. Like this guy right here, Kevin Biggio takes one for a strike. Can the MVP become the MVP today? It's a 607 OPS.
Wow.
Oh boy.
0-1 on Kevin Biggio. Yeah,
Wow.
So look, are we completely off the Biggio train now? I know that you were on it for a while. It's tough to be on it when he's got whatever the OPS plus is right now.
The unfortunate thing is for Kevin Biggio is, there's a clear reason why he's not getting playing time, and it's the other guy with the mustache, Davis Schneider.
Right.
So I can't possibly get on the Biggio train when there's
a better train in the station.
There's a better train I want to ride. Gets me there quicker, gets me to the Dubs quicker.
Well, that's the thing, right? It's like, you have a ticket to first class over here, and then you got fucking economy. And at the end of the day, I'm just not interested in the economy meals. Dude. This is going to be hard hit baseball, but it will hang up, and that's going to be 3 outs. Kenta Maeda at 27 pitches right now through 2. Blue Jays offense 2 hits, but hasn't been able to cash anyone in just yet.
Yeah, we should have cashed at least Vladdy in there, but we didn't. But it's okay. We're moving on. We're going to see more Alek Manoah, King of the North. That'll be exciting.
Well, look, this is part of the Blue Jays formula, right?
This is it.
You know, because even though the offense has been really good in the past a little bit, they did put up that 0 spot on Tuesday, but other than that, a lot of runs. Yeah. They also highlighted in the pregame the last 5 starts from all of the starting pitchers. Phenomenal. Everyone has been great. You know, you're getting like the 7-inning, worst case scenario, 7-inning, like 2-run ball from the starters. Yeah. And that is just absolutely amazing, right? So the offense is kind of taking away some of the credit for them because they have been playing so good. But you still need the starters to pop off for us to win.
Yes, you do. And you know what? See, I won't be as upset with the whole, if we only put up 3 runs today or even 3 runs today, I'm not upset because overall, the offense overall is doing much, much better. But when 3 or 4 runs is your ceiling, then you can get pretty upset. We also got 69 apparently.
Oh, and it's 905 squad.
905
it
squad.
905 squad, everybody.
Shout out to 905 squad.
905
Shout out to Brampton. Let's go. I've got a 905 number. 905 squad. Shout out to you. Yeah. So let's hope that Alek Manoah can be vintage Alek Manoah.
Any drinks tonight, boys? Says Danielle. I got a couple. I got one in the fridge actually, which I may. Yeah. You know what? I could be convinced to whip it out. I did have probably maybe 1 or 2 more beers than I should yesterday. Yeah. I'm not in the worst shape though. I'm still doing perfectly fine today, and accomplishing what I need to accomplish here.
I could get a couple going.
That's the thing, right? It's part for the course. It's our job.
Yeah, exactly. And again, any beer sponsors out there, or seltzer sponsors, or any alcohol sponsors, this is the perfect place for you to advertise.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah. That's what I'm saying. Deals. That one's going to be a swing and a miss by Carpenter right here. He's got a 275 batting average. His OPS is really good, actually, 865. So this is one of the few bright spots here on the Detroit Tigers.
Is this a farm system guy for them?
He looks young. He looks younger for sure. 0-2, though, very quickly. Alek Manoah pinpointing the baseball right now.
Yeah, they have a lot of dudes that are verging, their next wave after Riley Green and Torkelson is all coming up.
Right.
Kerry Carpenter, 26 years old.
Younger, yeah.
Younger. This is his 3rd season, with Detroit. Interesting. I just never recognized him, I guess.
Well, you know what? We haven't paid too much attention to Detroit in the last little bit. Wow. They've been pretty mid.
We should have paid attention to this guy because he's got a career 820 OPS.
Okay.
Interesting.
That is a piece right there. Yeah. That's a solid piece.
And we get the strikeout.
But that's a bad strikeout right there. He's got the game plan on Kerry Carpenter. Well done, King of the North.
Hell yeah. That's right, Daniela with the crowds. I'll be honest, all last year, I never felt great playing that. Because why? Every time it would come time for a strikeout, we'd already be down by 4 runs.
Oh, I know, right? It's oh, yay, we struck him out to get out of that 4-run blow-up inning.
Yeah, literally.
0-1 right now on Matt Vierling. This is where the lineup really falls off, everybody. 718 OPS here. Little bit of an average on him, but you're not going to have too much pop from Matt Vierling. 1-1.
This is like IKF when he's at his best.
Yeah, and he's fallen off the cliff as well,
man.
right?
That's the thing. And a lot of guys in the infield kind of fall. Not Bo Bichette or Vladdy, but in that 3rd base, 2nd base split platoon area. Other than David Schneider, even David Schneider starting to fall off just a little bit too.
Well, that's the thing, right?
He's gonna have his streaks, though.
Yeah, and I. As much as we want David Schneider to be the Babe Schneider, Babe Ruth of baseball or whatever, let's be honest with ourselves. I don't expect David Schneider to end his, career in the MLB with a 900 OPS. Yeah. That's literally Hall of Fame numbers. I would love it if David Schneider could end up being that kind of Lourdes Gurriel Jr. level player
high
where it's
700.
High 700 in your best year. Yeah. You're in that 800 mix, right? Yeah. You'll have stretches where you're really good at baseball. You'll also get cold. But I never feel bad about starting you, and you're always, you can come up clutch in a lot of moments.
Correct. 2-2 on Vierling. Manoah, he's rocking the cross today. That's a sparkly looking cross on his neck. Deals. That's down low. Full count. Got Katie Flower-Smith saying she'll be at the game June 5th.
Oh, front row behind bullpen
That's
from
pretty
Katie Flower-Smith. That is very cool right there. I've never sat there personally myself.
Wow.
Full count right now on Veerling.
I've been there once with my parents last year. It was kind of interesting. That one's grounded. IKF, fair ball. Rangers throws. What a play by IKF. Good
That
play.
is phenomenal, and that is the only reason why he is still in the lineup, everybody.
Facts.
2 gone right there on a good defensive play by Isaiah Kiner-Falefa.
Yo, remember we did like a thing earlier in spring training where like, would you bet your life on like IKF to get under 12 or something home runs?
I think the number was actually 8.
Oh,
and then we were like, you know what, we wouldn't do 8.
Right.
But, you know, like I think it was 11 or 12 or
I would comfortably
13.
bet my
Yeah,
life
like, you
on
know,
that.
you could do that. And I think we're still fine.
He's at 3 right now. Okay.
He's at 3, yeah. Like, we'd
Okay.
still be in a good place.
I'd be feeling good. Because he homered yesterday, and I was like, oh, no.
Yeah.
for my life bet. 1-1, Colton Keith. This is Colton Keith or Colt Keith? This is one of their prospects as well coming up this year, third baseman. But looks like he hasn't really got it going yet either.
Well, that's it. You know, at some point you got to look at the, you know, some of the developmental coaching and everything.
Yeah.
Because if you have all these scouts saying, hey, you got all these good prospects, but then when they come up to the MLB, it's just not working.
Yeah.
Well, what's the disconnect? Is it every single one of these guys has just, you know, failed to make that leap?
Right.
Or is it, you know, the guys who are helping them take the leap aren't doing a good enough job?
It could be, man. Like, I mean, there's always just some systems that have all their guys come up and dominate.
That's the thing, right? They develop them beautifully. You're seeing the Baltimore Orioles do that right now, you know, in front of our eyes. It's like every single one of their, like, that's why I almost look at their prospect system more valuably than I would look at a different prospect system, because I'm like, that guy I know is going to be good.
As that one swung on and missed, 3-1. See, that one's a 3-1, 93-mile-per-hour fastball, straight as an arrow.
Yeah.
Down the middle, and you missed. How do you miss that?
Gotta hit it.
You gotta hit those, man. Now you got a 3-2 count. Look at him. He looks stressed at the plate.
He does, man.
He looks like he needs a home run jacket.
He looks like me when I'm, you know, on my par 4
you're
hitting 6 right now. Full count. That one's fouled off. Manoah, this is going to be his 30th pitch coming up right here. 183 legends in the chat. If you haven't already done so, subscribe to the channel, guys. Very close to 25,000 subscribers. Laura Lee, I think I saw you. I couldn't comment on it in the Blue Jays Today show, but correct me if I'm wrong. Did you actually message some beer sponsors for us?
Oh, did you?
I thought I saw her say something like that in the chat. And, you know, we were obviously talking about something else and couldn't talk about it in the moment. But
Laura Lee,
you let me know. You let me know, because that would have been phenomenal if you won. Full count right now on Keith.
That's the thing, man. There's been so many people who've been like, well, why don't you have a beer sponsor yet?
I know.
Why don't you? It doesn't make any sense.
I don't know.
It's the easiest
You're
marketing
wasting
decision.
my prime years.
You're wasting. You have such an opportunity here.
Oh, shit. That is gonna be gone.
Okay.
Wow. Okay. Look, our fault. We were doing the Blue Jays Today curse. We were getting on. Yeah, we were getting on them, and that was destroyed.
You know what? Manoah pumped one down the middle because he said, "Oh, you didn't hit it last time."
Yeah.
So that's okay. I'm not that butthurt.
Look, you're going to give up the solo shot every now and again. That one was absolutely cranked. It's not coming back. That was 400 feet right there, 105 off the bat. 1-0. I'm not concerned. I'm not concerned.
Is that pancakes?
Is that what they did?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't even know that they did this, everybody.
Or is that pizza? Pizza.
Okay. Don't know why.
Cool.
Does Detroit have
style pizza?
No, I don't even think
that's Chicago style.
Yeah, like there's.
Why is there pizza?
There's a bunch of different places with different styles of pizza. I do not believe that Detroit is one of them, but could be wrong. This one's going to be Spencer Torkelson. I'm going to take the risk here and say that this guy is bad.
No, I'm
going to take that risk.
Colt Keith is just like excited. Wow, he's like, thank God. All right, 0-1. That one's inside. Yeah, again, not worried really at all. I mean, that I understand that the call. To just like your full count, you don't want to walk this guy struggling. He didn't even hit your 93 down the middle. Throw it again.
No, I get it.
Oh, Little Caesars.
Are
they sponsored by Little Caesars?
Maybe is Little Caesars from Detroit?
Maybe.
I don't know. That one should be out right there. Okay.
Biggio.
And who's getting it?
Springer
Kevin or
Kiermaier.
Kiermaier, yeah, he's going to be ranging for that one, and he does get the out. Alek Manoah gives up a solo shot. Not concerned, though, everybody. 1-0 is the score. Isaiah Kiner-Falefa, Kiermaier, and Varsho coming up to lead off the third inning.
New Brunswick Canada says owner of the Tigers is Little Caesars. Is that true?
Really? So the
Little
guy who
Caesars
owns
the Tigers?
I mean, look, I could believe it, but okay.
I'm gonna look it up.
Wow, they must get if that's true, they must get so much free pizza for the boys.
Okay, it is Chairman CEO Christopher. I'm gonna look up this guy.
Christopher something.
Christopher something. Don't know how to say his last name. Wonder if he's got wonder if he owns Little Caesars.
Right, yeah. Like his company owns Little Caesars or something, I mean, that's something that these guys do, right? These rich guys who have, other companies will then go on to invest in a sports team and be like, oh, I always loved baseball growing up. I'm gonna buy my team and turn it into something.
Yeah, literally, he owns Little Caesars Pizza, Olympia Entertainment, Motor City Casino Hotel, Detroit Tigers, the Detroit Red Wings.
Oh,
wow,
my God,
this guy is rich.
This guy is fucking
how much money?
What's his net worth?
Yeah, I
look up Christopher Hitch net worth or whatever.
Wow,
that's got to be a dumb amount, right? 2.1 billion.
Oh my God! Yeah. Or is that? Hold on, is that?
How much money do you have?
He's got
to have a lot of billions.
No. Oh, there it is. Yeah, 2.4 billion.
$2.4 billion for Christopher whatever.
God.
That is a lot of money right there, everybody. That is a lot of money. I wish I had $2.4 billion. Anyone want to donate $2.4 billion to Blue Jays today?
Oh, we're chilling, man.
Can you imagine you get the notification? The Gaming Freak. 2.4000. It's like,
dude, we don't even need sponsors anymore. Guys.
Are you kidding?
Dude, I don't care anymore.
We're buying the fucking Blue Jays at that point.
Buying, yeah, literally.
1-0 right now on Isaiah Kiner-Falefa, batting .255 with an OPS of 667. Deals. That one's going to be hit into play, but it is going to be an out very quickly.
Okay.
Blue Jays are getting worked here.
They're getting mowed down by Motor City right now.
Mm-hmm.
Kiermaier up. It's going to be Kiermaier the top of the lineup. And Rogers makes $22 billion every year. Yeah, Rogers is messed up. They're messed up. They're rich. Kiermaier, he's got a .230 batting average and a .621 OPS. What do you got here, Kiermaier? Can we get to Kenta Maeda, who's actually doing work? He's only got 30 pitches.
Yeah, he is going quickly. You got to hope that the second time through the lineup is going to be different here for the Jays. That's going to be a tough play, but it will be made by the Detroit Tigers defense. Good play there, but I think that's Keith to keep that one in the infield.
Yeah, 3 pitches, 2 outs. So now you got Dalton Varsho.
Yeah, leading things off again. This is one of the things that we were talking about on the Blue Jays Today show that I was bringing up. I've been bringing up for a long period of time. I want to see you work the pitcher more. And when we lose is when we do this shit where it's, 1 pitch, 2 pitches, ground out, fly out, whatever.
Now at Varsho, you have to take a first pitch.
You do.
You have to, because after 3 pitches, you're taking all the way here. Yeah, he's taking all the way.
Yeah.
All right,
that's
come on.
Fair.
Let's chop that wood. All right, Dalton Varsho, whose OPS is decent, average a little low.
Yeah,
guy here, buddy.
Yeah, this looks like Dalton Varsho numbers to me, honestly. I'm not upset about it. I'm not overjoyed about it, but it is what it is.
And Matt Chapman had an OPS very similar to this, and it's
I know. 2-0 right now on Dalton Varsho. Maeda doesn't want to go in the zone. Deals. That one is going to be there. Understandably, he wanted to take that one off-speed pitch. 2-1 now.
All right.
Varsho best player on the team, says Sylvester. Let's go. I don't know if I go that far, but look, you can't deny what he does defensively speaking.
Yeah, it's the defense.
That's also going to be called a strike. Another good pitch by Kenta Maeda, 2-2.
The defense is just so far the best on the entire team.
Yes.
WAR-wise, that's why is he leading the team in WAR?
If he's not leading it, he would be top 3 for sure.
Yeah.
And it's just defensive. This is going to be an out unless they mess up. They do not.
Okay,
and that's going to be the inning right there. I think we only worked them for 7 or 8 pitches.
If that,
yeah. If that, there.
7, yeah.
7, yeah. Not a great inning of work there by the Toronto Blue Jays offense. And now you're going to have Alek Manoah come back out here for the bottom of the 3rd.
Wow. Are we going to score today? This is filmed by Tina. You got to believe so, man. I mean, it's Kenta Maeda for crying out loud.
Yeah.
And Vlad had a great hit. Bo had a nice hit. I feel like he's hittable. he's hit him.
He's certainly hittable. You know, it depends what type of approach you're coming in with. Right now, it doesn't look like we have too much of one. So hopefully there's a little bit of a talking to in the dugout in one of these half innings, and we can get a bit more patience here and like really attack our pitch.
Would agree. 177 people in the chat right now. Guys, if you have not already and you are enjoying the stream, we encourage you to please hit that like button. It would mean a lot to the gentleman. And as well, if you are new and you've been watching us, especially for a while, about like half our audience, man, you watch us, but you're not subscribed. Hit that subscribe button, guys, and join the community. Help us get to 25K. We would really appreciate it.
Yeah, just hit the button, man. That'd mean a lot for the boys. Means
nothing to you guys. Literally, like, you still will get notifications even if you're not subscribed. But it just means a lot to us.
Joe saying, can Vladdy even get back to MVP, Vlad? I don't know, man. I'm almost past talking about it at this point. You know, it's like we've had so many breakdown videos on Guerrero over the years about will he or won't he or whatever. He's doing it. He's not doing it. Now he's doing it again. Now he sucks. Defense is. It's this cyclical thing with Vlad where he shows these signs and he has these moments, and you're like, that is an incredible player. And right now, over the last month of baseball, you could go so far to say that he's in MVP form. Shout out and thank you.
Shout out to Marion Taylor.
Thank you. In the chat. Thank you very much. We appreciate that.
There you go.
Then I already know with Guerrero, you're going to get a month that goes by where he's fishing at the slider and can't catch the fastball, and he's going to have a couple defensive
getting thrown at home, and
and it feels like that happens. So I don't know, man. He's got to clean up his game if he wants to be in MVP conversations,
or just be so damn good like he was in 2021. Even defensively, he was still pretty good. And no.
Well, that's like in 2021. You know, there were moments in time where he had those, but we're talking a week, and then we were back into the elite format. Those need to be few and far between, and right now it just isn't the case, or at least for the past couple of years it hasn't been the case.
Yeah, like 2021, there was I think I remember maybe 2 weeks in August.
There's like a time where it was slow.
When he was like, "Oh, I'm slumping," but that slump was like, I have a 700 OPS.
Right.
That's my slump.
Yeah.
That's how elite he was, man.
Yeah, no, it's just so good for so long, and then where did you go? 0-2 right now on McKinstry. Alek Manoah right now has not got the support of his offense, so he's going to need to be vintage Alek Manoah if we want to win this game. So far, anyways, it looks like.
So he does. McKinstry, the 197 batting average, it'll go 8-9, and then lead off. Alek Manoah deals, almost hits the guy.
Hit him.
Jesus.
That is something. Similarly to Bo with swinging at first pitch and Guerrero with his problems, that will always be a Manoah issue.
Yeah, he'll never not hit people, man. He has to live inside. Obviously he's still got a little bit of command issue here and there, but he's got to be able to do it. That one's fouled away. Gotta live inside. You have to live inside. Sometimes you run the risk of hitting the dude. What is vintage Alek Manoah? That's 2022 when he was Cy Young 3. That's. And in 2021, when he first came up, that's vintage.
Yeah, first 2 years of Manoah looked incredible.
Yeah, he was breaking records, man, for the Toronto Blue Jays. That's a strikeout. Alek Manoah, right, third of the game. Let's go, King of the North. Racimi says it's Manoah back. Yeah, we got to keep waiting and seeing, man. He's on his way back.
Yeah.
He's got the GPS set up to Cy Youngville, and he's on his way.
Yeah, right.
There's no construction or traffic. Got to get there.
There's a long road that he's got to travel before we can officially say you are back in. That one's going to be. I don't think he will. I don't think he will.
No, he doesn't have the arm to do that. Okay, that's
you know what? Honestly, that was one of the better plays by Bochet, even to keep that thing in the infield and even give it an attempt. I was more concerned that he was going to fire it wide somewhere. Yeah. He didn't do it there. That was going to be a base hit regardless of what you did. So
honestly, not a bad try. Good effort. He'll never have the arm strength to get there.
I don't know if anyone makes that play though. I don't know if anyone
would make that play. Literally, dude, he makes that play not even trying. Dude, and he would leap in the air like Derek Jeter, throw across his body, and it's a missile over to first. Dude, watching him play shortstop in 15-16 was just unreal.
Missed that time.
Yeah. Even though he wasn't as great offensively, the defense was just unreal. But time to get a double play. Let's go. 1-0.
On Perez
leadoff
right now.
hitter.
Yeah, leadoff hitter doing pretty good for these Tigers. Fires. That one's
Here we
going to be a
go.
ground
Come on.
ball. This is going to be...
Two. Tough one. Won't be able to turn it. No,
yeah,
he won't. Okay.
Yeah, I was going to say it's a tough one right there. Really chopper.
Yeah, high chopper. Perez probably fast. And you get the lead out. Okay, not bad. Not bad at all. Barger could have made that throw. I mean, look, if Barger had the everything with the body and the positioning, yeah, I mean, he's got a great arm, so maybe, yeah.
All right, everybody. Riley Green right now, hard hit baseball off of his bat in the first inning, but didn't go for anything. Can he do something here? Alek Manoah, 44th pitch, fires. That one's going to be called a strike. Great spot.
That's a good spot. Yeah, absolutely. Down bottom corner. 1-1.
Dennis says, honestly, I hate our City Connect jersey. I assume you're a Detroit fan. You don't
You
like
gotta
it very
be,
much.
yeah. Yeah, you know what, Dennis? Yeah, we were saying I kind of like it. Obviously, I'm not like blown away by it, but I'm like, you know what? I understand.
I would buy it if I was a fan of this team.
I'd buy it for sure.
I would buy it if I was a fan. 0-1 right now on Green.
I'm curious as why you hate it. Is there something about it you don't like? All right. Get this one here. Vladdy holding on the runner. Leaning. Looks like he steals. Definitely. He's off.
Oh, yeah.
And that's in the dirt. And we're going to throw him out. Let's go. They're saying no. They're saying no. Perez doesn't like it.
Sec here.
That was a good throw.
That was one of the better times I've ever seen from our defense, honestly. Is he out? They're taking a moment.
No.
And then they're saying, no, he's gone. Okay.
Good throw by Danny Jansen. That was a low pitch, too, but to be able to get to your feet. And, like, I knew it immediately. When I saw it, it was a dart. Boom, dart. I was like, oh, man.
Wow.
That's a good throw.
Yeah, that's as good as you could have done right there.
Oh,
and, good tag by Bo Bichette to get it on him. Tough play, but they made it happen. Out of that one, folks, we are back on the sticks.
Let's go, Dirty Hands. Got to play this graphic.
Which one of you fellers is the real Dirty Dan?
I am.
Hashtag sign dirty hands, everybody. Hashtag sign dirty hands. We need a man.
Dennis saying, Detroit fan, lettering I don't like, even though I'm a Tigers fan. I'll be cool. I'm not going to rub anything. Trust me, guys. You've had way more success than we've had the past 10 years. Understandably so. I mean, listen, dude, maybe you have a better, I guess, just grasp on the situation than we do. But I was on your team for a while a couple of years ago because I looked at what you were building. I looked at the prospects that you had, and I was thinking to myself, hey, this team in a couple of years is going to be really good. That couple years is right now. I'm kind of surprised that some of these guys hasn't panned out for you and, why you aren't doing a whole lot better. So
yeah, I really do wonder, man. Like, obviously, Torkelson is – God, I was looking at his numbers today, and I don't know how this dude has a negative WAR. But he does in the last 3 seasons.
Yeah,
a career negative WAR. Like, that's insane.
What's Casey Mize been up to? Has he been good at baseball? Because he was a really top prospect too for a while there, Casey Mize.
Yeah.
Hey, look at this, everybody. Notable catcher comparisons, OPS since 2022. We were talking about this on our show today. Danny Jansen leading the catchers, okay? Better than Adley Rutschman, better than Will Smith, better than JT Real Muto, folks.
Since 2022, that's really good. Also, Casey Mize, to answer your question, mid.
Yeah, not great. Yeah, because he was a top 10 prospect as well.
Yeah.
Looking like he was going to be really good.
And Dennis saying he's been all right, and here we go. Here is Dirty Hands.
Which one of you fellers is the real Dirty Dan?
I am.
1-for-1 with a fly out in the first. Let's get the rally going this inning right here as that one is fouled back away 0-2. We got to get to Maeda. It's got to be Dirty, Bo, and Vladdy, or Vladdy and Bo this inning. Why doesn't Jansen play more? Catcher. Also, they're worried about his injury.
Yeah.
But most of his injuries with his hand. You know what I mean?
It's kind of freak stuff, but I guess it is one of those things where, the more you play him, the more risk you run. But, look, you just have to, right? That's one of those ones where you just got to take the risk. And if it happens, fuck me, we lose now. But
You got to play him, man. Like, Rio Muto, like, this guy's playing almost every day. You got to play him.
Yeah. Same with Adley Rutschman, like all those guys, right? Like
if they're not
just in the
catching,
lineup.
they're DHing.
They're because they're too good to keep out of your lineup.
Yeah.
1-2 right now on Danny Jansen. Almost chased after that last one, but did not bite on it. Good job laying off. Maeda, 40 pitches now.
Jansen.
That's probably going to be an out.
It's a fly. Yeah. Fly out to right fielder. One gone, and Maeda has sat down everybody since that Bo Bichette single. And here
Maeda is feasting right now.
Yeah.
Only 41 pitches thrown so far. Already one time through the lineup and 2 outs as well.
And let's see if Vladdy can get some extra base pop again here to get something cooking for the Jays. Nice to see Vladdy wear the jacket again.
Yep, I like it. I like the new jacket.
Yeah, it's good.
Deals. That one's going to be called a strike. Bad one right there. That's upsetting because that was a good layoff from Guerrero, something that normally he likes to go after. He's shaking his head, understandably so. 0-1 right now. Maeda.
Yeah,
you're gonna go back to the same spot. Vladdy doesn't want to chase it. 1-1 now.
Sylvester's saying home run jacket is cringe. Yeah, I saw some people like not loving the jacket.
There was a community that wanted it gone when it was here.
Yeah,
and then there was also a community that wanted it back when it was gone. You know what? The more that we do content creation and we are in this world, it just becomes increasingly clear that you can't please everyone.
Yeah,
and that's just the way it is. Everybody's got an opinion on everything. Deals on Guerrero. That one is hammered, but it goes foul.
Gee, he read it late, so it was a little bit late on that breaking ball over the zone.
And everybody thinks that they are the greatest and the newest and greatest
and they know
sports
everything.
analysts.
Yeah, they know everything. They know what's best for the team. And hey, look, so do we sometimes.
Well, that's the thing, right? Everyone does it. You're entitled to your opinion, and I'm like, please, feel free, right?
Yeah, we encourage it.
That's the thing. Like, I personally think that I like the jacket. I can understand how it could be cringy. Like if you're like, it's one of those things, right? Well, if I'm down by 8 and we hit a home run and I put the jacket on, it's like, that sucks. But I also think it's got a cool element as well.
Because as that was popped up, to the second baseman. As we were talking about in the Blue, let's go to right fielder again. As we were talking about in the Blue Jays Today show, look, even if you are down by 8, it's not about the fact that we're down by 8. It's about the fact that, like, do I want to go home, like, mopey and depressed and, like, bring that negative energy into my sleep, into my next day? Or can I just enjoy the good moments and, like, shake it off? Like, that, because that's what it felt like the Blue Jays were doing, not just because of Jack, but for other reasons, too. They felt like they just kept bringing every last game with them into the next game. And it compiled. And I feel like they needed something to shake it up and just have a little bit of fun like they used to have when they were slugging the crap out of teams back in 21-22.
Come on, Bobo. Let's go boom, boom, everybody. Bo Bichette, everyone, in the last 10, 12 games, the sample size has been really good. That's another base hit right there.
That's crazy because that right there was a ball that we earlier in the season were like, why are you swinging at that?
Yep.
He just flops it over for a single.
Flops it over. That's what happens.
And you won the Betway bet.
I would have won it. I would have won it, man. There you go. Bo Bichette gets himself his 2 bases.
Wow, like that's a ball.
It's not close to the zone. That's just Bo being Bo.
That's Bo being Bo.
And right now, he's getting the results.
That's exactly what it is, man.
And the fact of the matter is, there will be a time where he doesn't.
And that's what but that's exactly, that one's down the middle for a turn down for what?
Turn down for what?
But he went through that stretch. We just saw it. You know what I mean?
You gotta hope that was it.
And
it's left in the rearview mirror, and from here on out, it's really good baseball.
Agreed.
0-1 on Turner Deals. That one's way outside. Wouldn't be opposed to a Bobo steal here.
Agreed.
I know he doesn't do it too often, but
screw it. Let's do it.
Let's take a shot.
Turner's been struggling, so let's get him in scoring position and drive him home.
197 legends in the chat, guys. If you haven't already done so, hit the like, smash the subscribe button. Like we said, very close to 25,000 subscribers. 1-1, 1-2 now on Turn Down for What. This is somebody who's just got to be playing better overall.
He looks at that one, bottom part of the zone, 1-2 now. I think that using the jacket for a walk-off would be the best way to use it. But how many walk-offs do we get, Craig? Like 3 year, maybe?
Oh,
that one flare call.
Out, and that is
wow.
the inning right there. The Bo Bichette single extends it a little bit, but Kenta Maeda, 4 scoreless innings so far, 52 pitches. He is on pace to have a hell of an outing right now, unless the Toronto Blue Jays offense can come alive.
That is shocking. A dude is finding it right now, and even though he only got 3, and it sounds crazy.
Yeah, exactly. I was gonna say, is it really that shocking against the Toronto Blue Jays offense? Is it really that shocking?
Well, the fact that he went 3 innings in AAA, and then now he's like rushing. But I guess that we're helping him out a little bit. AAA players have a little bit more fight apparently, sometimes in the Toronto Blue Jays.
Well, that's the thing, I desperately want to be back on the train of the Toronto Blue Jays offense here and ready to go. And I do think that for Vlad and Bo, there is some strong arguments for why that is the case. But you look at everyone else in the lineup right now and you go, well, Biggio's not doing it. Turner's not doing it. Varsho's fallen off of a cliff. Springer can't fucking buy a hit to save his life. Isaiah Kiner-Falefa looks like the corpse of himself from April.
Kiermaier is an old man.
Kiermaier is legitimately just a pylon in the fucking box and then turns into Superman in the outfield. Literally. There is not a whole lot of depth. Behind Dirty Hands Jansen, Bo Bichette, and Vladimir Guerrero Jr. right now, and this is just right now, who can hit a baseball?
Not many, man. You got to have them get clicking. But yeah, again, like if the offense is abysmal today, I'm still feeling optimistic because it's in this sample size of recency, it's been a lot better. It's been better, yeah. It's I'll still feel good about going into tomorrow and going into Sunday, but I'm gotta hope.
I would really like to see them, and Jack Flaherty was a little promising to me because Jack Flaherty has been good at baseball this year. But I would love it. I don't know if they're gonna get him or not. But in that Baltimore series, if they run into Corbin Burns, can you deliver off Corbin? Can you deal with a pitcher of that caliber? It's almost, I know it's good for us that we didn't get Tariq Skubal, but it would almost be like, can you handle a guy of this caliber?
Agreed.
1-0 on Riley Green.
Manoah, that's a little bit too high and away. 2-0. BJ's need Joe Carter at him next to Jeremiah. BJ's need a lot of former Blue Jays.
Don't think we're going to get him. 2-0 right now on Riley Green. Deals. That is fucking cranked.
And
that's a double down the line. Wow, Riley Green. That's going to be a double.
Yeah, that's going to be a double.
Yeah, it'll be a double.
No, it's a double. It's a double.
They're going to send him back. They'll send him back, but...
Yeah, he signaled it. Yeah. Yeah, they got to take a look at it. Like
he'll go back. He'll go back.
Yeah, go back to second.
He'll go back.
Good.
Why are you doing
challenging?
Look, there's nothing to challenge.
Should it be your challenge?
Yeah, like he just goes back to second.
Yeah.
It's a fair double.
What if they don't call it? Yeah, they're thinking like, if he doesn't call it, then crap. You still got I agree. Hands up. Yeah, video review. Good. This should be the easiest video review of my life.
I'm gonna get a drink of water right now, everybody. This is gonna be returned. Yeah, it's already done.
Yeah, good. There you go. Done. Easy peasy. Oh, are they? Oh, wait, no. They're still looking. Yeah, it was lodged. It was lodged as hell. Yeah, it's lodged. Go away. Yeah, I don't know why I even take this long. Do the umpires not see it? Like, how are you an umpire and not, like, especially the right field umpire? How do you not see that was clearly in the wall? Where are you looking? And these umpires are whack, dude. Well, either way, guys, that's a leadoff. Yeah, it's overturned. That's a leadoff double for Riley Green. Also, the guy that just spoke there, he's the same guy in the ALDS of Blue Jays 2015 when all the wackadoodle crap happened. With Aaron Sanchez, the throwback, the crazy 7th inning with Jose Bautista bat flip. I remember that dude's face because I remember being so angry at the screen with the whole throwback to the picture, and he was reviewing it, and he had this big bulge of like dip in his cheek. But I always will remember him. He's got like kind of funky ears and big bulge of dip. Mark Cannon now. We got to battle a little bit here, Manoah.
Yeah, you got to fight through this one, Alek. Runner at second base. A hit would make it 2-0 unless it's a dumb runaround like Guerrero. 0-1. Deals. That one's going to be inside on Cannon. Don't hit him either now.
Okay. 1-1. The musical Duke of Rawtown saying, just get the clown noses all ready and place them on these so-called officials.
Have you picked them up yet? I haven't picked them up yet.
Okay, I haven't got them yet. That one's going to be...
Oh! Right when you say it!
Wow.
Right when you say it!
Wow.
Oh, that's a clown nose moment right there. Holy shit.
I'd roll that an error. Let's see what the new MLB does.
That's gotta be an error.
Do you know what I realized? And Buck actually brought this up, and I actually agree with Buck with this. He says, I think they're starting to call these hits because the numbers are so low in MLB.
That has to be an error. I mean, there's no reason that Riley Green should be at third base right now.
Yeah.
Other than the fact that you made that error. It literally bounced off your glove.
Yeah.
Just garbage. Clown nose incoming, says Danielle. It might be.
It might be time.
It might be a clown nose night, everybody. Bottom of the fourth right now.
It's a hit.
That's fucking insane.
That's bullshit, dude.
That is nonsense.
It's a theory, and I actually agree with Buck Martinez. They're being a lot more giving because the offensive numbers.
What is an error then? Like literally, what is an error?
Like you messed up.
Yeah, like it was here.
I watched it
bounced off your body.
Does it have to be? Do you not have to move your feet? Like that's kind of ridiculous.
0-1 right now on Carpenter. Alek Manoah fires. That one's going to be high.
And it just sucks because, like, now that counts towards Alek Manoah. That's Alek's fault. No, that was a ground out.
Yeah.
That was a ground out.
Yeah. I mean, like, yeah. 1-1 right now on Carpenter. Bit of a jam right here for Alek Manoah. Just literally a ball in play, and it's probably 2-0 here.
Yeah.
Fires. That one swung on and missed. Carpenter took a mighty hack right there. 1-2.
1-2.
This
Get
is
the
a circus.
K.
Everyone's calling for the circus, man.
No, it's a little bit too early for the circus. It's still a game. It's still a game.
Yeah, still a game right here. We might enter circus mode if something bad happens, but
like if he goes yard here.
Well, that would be
and a ground ball foul.
1-2.
Dr. Laserbeam. I'm here. I'm watching. Keep watching, Dr. Laserbeam. What are you drinking? What are you drinking, Dr. Laserbeam? If you're drinking anything. 1-2. Come on. You got to get the K here, Manoah.
Yeah,
get the K.
Alek fires. That one's outside. 2-2 now. This is a bit of a jam for Alek Manoah right now.
Jason says IKF is the worst. Not just joking. Are you joking?
Well, look, man. I mean, IKF is Isaiah Kiner-Falefa is a good defensive player. I'm kind of surprised that he didn't at least, even if you don't get the out at first, there's no reason for Riley Green to be at third right now. Even if you somehow don't get the out at first.
Yeah, I don't know if Riley Green was taken off or not. He might have not been.
I watched him do it. So he didn't take off, and then he saw the ball go, and then he gunned it.
Yeah.
So, full count right now on Carpenter.
Come on. Full count. Let's go. Come on. 58th pitch coming up for Alek Manoah. This is a big spot.
This is danger zone, everybody. This is danger zone. Alek Manoah could get himself into some trouble here if he's not careful.
Okay, Carpenter calling for some time. Alek Manoah ready to go.
He's kind of icing Manoah right here.
Wow.
Full count.
Get in the box.
You have to throw it in the zone, Alek. Loading the bases right now would not be a good idea.
Come on. Full count. Deals.
That is tough. And it is going to be bases loaded, no outs. Bottom of the fourth. Here we go, everyone. Here we go. Oh, shit. Yeah. Of course, the Blue Jays Today live stream, we end up with this. Look, we could still get out of this with minimal damage.
Yeah.
If you can somehow find a way to keep this to 2-0,
Yeah.
or even I'd even take 3-0. You know, like that's not perfect.
No.
But with bases loaded, no outs, like you know, we gotta be
if I'm
realistic
Detroit,
here.
I'd be happy with getting in 2 runs if I'm Detroit. I'm not so happy because now it's like more. What we need right here is a ground ball to the corners, get that out at home, or even a ground ball back to Manoah. Home first, double play, boom. That would be nice.
Okay, well, it's Veerling now. Fires. That one's going to be in there for a strike. Veerling is going to take all the way there. See if Manoah's even got it.
Or even
1.
I'd trade 2 outs for 1 right here. If you want to get one up the middle, second shortstop, turn 2. 0-1. There we go. Or get the K. Come on, Manoah. Let's go.
Strikeout would be nice. Strikeout would be really nice right here.
Really nice. Come on, Manoah. Lock it in.
Somehow dance around this and literally not give up anything. That'd be insanity.
That's how you know he would be back. This is ace stuff you got to do right here. This is Jimmy Garcia stuff.
Right.
You know? 0-2. Come on. Manoah. Deals. Could be a sack. And it's going to be... Oh, they run into each other! Oh, no! Are you kidding me?
Play the music! Play the music! Worst case scenario.
Are you kidding me?
Oh my god. That's 2 fucking Gold Glovers out there.
What are you doing?
Doing dumb shit.
Everyone's trying to be a hero right now. Who the hell's got that ball?
Wow.
Who the hell's going to get that ball? Come on. Wake the F up.
Wake up, boys. What are we doing out here? We put up 9 runs yet.
Call the ball.
Who the fuck is doing it?
Call the ball. He's saying, I got it.
I got it. Kiermaier, listen with your
get out of there.
Listen with your ears.
What's he saying? He didn't say anything. Kiermaier didn't say anything.
What are you?
Come on.
Kiermaier? Okay, it's 2-0, everybody. Not a great spot to be in right now. Bases are loaded. There is still no outs. Keith, who went yard on us earlier in the game, is up to the dish. Might need to go downstairs, get the clown nose sooner than we think.
If this blows up, you got it.
If this blows up, man. If this blows up. 0-1. Deals. That's a swing and a miss. There you go. Well done. 0-2. Need the strikeout right here.
Kiermaier, man.
210 people watching right now.
I am honestly kind of over Kiermaier on this team at this point, man. Like, I don't care.
Yeah, I've been saying that for a little while right now. 0-2 Deals. That one is fouled off right there.
Again, I like the signing, but like, dude's not hitting at all. Not even close to what he was last year.
Look, it all comes down to, it's a domino effect, right? You know, because Kiermaier can be this bad offensively speaking if the rest of the guys around him are doing good.
Yeah.
But because they're not, now we're hyper-focused on the fact that you're not great. Deals. That one.
Did we hit him? We hit him.
Oh, God. Here it is. Here we go.
Wow.
Why is this happening? Why is this happening?
Did that even hit him?
I think it hit his foot.
I don't think that hit him.
I don't know if that.
I don't think that hit him.
Are
you joking me?
You losers.
That
is that a
didn't even hit him.
challengeable play?
No.
Oh
wait,
my
are they?
God.
No,
is that a challengeable play?
I don't think so. I thought it was. Wow. Okay. That's horrible. 3-0 and still nobody out. And still nobody out.
Oh, here we go. Here we go.
All right, Torkelson. First pitch is not even close. Not even close.
We are falling.
But see, it'd be exciting if our offense was like actually like kind of getting to, Maeda.
Well, yeah, this is not a good one. 1-0 right now on Spencer Torkelson. Alek Manoah fires. That one's going to be inside. Now we are losing it. It's 2-0. There's going to be a 69th pitch right here. This is not going to work out to be a good outing for Alek Manoah.
He had one bad one, two great. And now here's another bad one.
It's going to be a bad one. It will be a bad one here. 69th pitch.
Nice. Deals.
Oh,
Where is that pitch?
Manoah?
That's 3-0. This is bull. Get the bullpen cooking. Get
I
the
might
bullpen
need to
cooking.
get the clown noses.
It might be time. It might be
Oh,
time.
God. Here we go.
Okay, there is
And there
Nate
is the
Pearson.
bullpen cooking.
Cool.
This is not going to be a good out for Alek Manoah. Okay.
Right down the middle.
Yeah.
Thank you. Thank you. You have to. You have to.
You have to
have
take
nowhere
it.
to put him.
I
You
mean,
have nowhere to
that's
put
the
him.
thing, right? And if you're Torkelson, you're obviously going to take it, even though he's probably thinking to himself, damn, I wish I swung right there.
You have to take all the way for Torkelson.
3-1. I might even take all the way again if I was Spencer Torkelson.
All right, throw it down the middle, Manoah. Throw it down the middle. Nobody out.
Yeah,
Oh, what a pitch.
That was a great pitch
What a
there.
pitch.
Full count. Can you get the out? Can
Okay,
you find a way to get him out here?
if you could somehow get it out, double play, 3-0, it will suck. We're not out of it. Come on, full count pitch. Let's go. Manoah deals. Ooh, that was close.
wow.
My heart stopped.
Yeah,
My
that
heart
was
stopped.
like a hard hit. The sound off the bat, I was like, if that goes down the line, we are fucked.
Yeah.
Full count right now on Spencer Torkelson, everybody.
Come on, Manoah. Do not.
If this thing, here's the problem, guys. If this inning, like if it's 4 or 5-0 by the end of this, I think game's over. If it's 3-0, you're still in the mix.
Yeah.
Fouled off again.
We're battling.
You know, he's putting it in the zone. He's gotta. There's no other way around it.
Wow. And
73 pitches.
And this is the bottom of the lineup, Alek. This
Yeah.
is Torkelson, who's got a negative WAR.
Yeah.
This guy is not a good baseball player. He literally hurts this team.
Yeah.
Make a pitch. What is that?
Oh.
What is that? What is it?
Fake out move. Bro's just like, I don't know what
you
he's
don't
doing.
even need to pump fake it over to third, dude, because the bases are loaded.
Yeah.
No one's going anywhere.
I don't know what he's thinking right there.
Full count, still nobody out. Alek Manoah, he's about to make a pitch. Oh my God, we are battling.
Jesus.
We are
This
battling.
is a fight, everybody. Spencer Torkelson, Alek Manoah, the battle of the year.
Battle of the year. 70, yeah, this will be 75th pitch coming up. Like, this guy's not going deep at all.
No.
Full count again. Holy crap, deals. Yeah!
It's gonna
What
be
a
a K.
strikeout!
Wow.
Oh,
Wow, you needed it. You needed it. You needed it.
go, King of the North. He's the king.
Oh, Jesus.
Thank you. Now a double play. Now a double play. We need a double play. We need a double play. If we could get a double play here, okay.
Yeah.
That's all. Like, obviously, it sucks we're losing, but it could have been a lot worse
That
based
was
on where we are
low.
now.
1-0 right now. Yeah, if you could get a double play, then look, what did I say at the top of this inning? I would take 3-0. I'd take it.
At this point,
At
I
this
would
point,
take
you're
it. Yeah,
fucking taking it,
At this point,
guy.
I take it. Of course. 1-0. 1 out. It's Zach McKinstry?
No idea.
No clue,
Get
Alek.
this guy, Alek.
There you
Oh
go.
yeah, there it is.
These are
1-1.
These are the guys that you faced in AAA, and we're dicing, okay? So let's get this guy.
Yeah. Except half the time he wasn't actually dicing him, was he? 1-1
No,
right
no,
now on
time wasn't.
McKinstry. Alek Manoah coming close to 80 pitches right now.
Yeah, lucky if we go into the 5th and complete that 1-1. Come
That
on, give me
is
2.
Gonna
You're gonna
be
get 1. You're
okay.
gonna get 1.
4-0.
Okay,
It's 4-0. I mean, that's not great.
No,
That's
it's
yeah,
bad.
it is
Overall,
bad.
it's
It's a bad. This is a bad outing.
It's a bad.
It's a bad outing. This is a bad inning right now.
Not a quality
they
start.
have cashed in 3 runs this inning, and the inning is not quite over yet. If they get a base hit, then this game is officially
Oh, God.
done.
I would be calling it
And
right
it
there.
might. No,
No.
they're not going to do
Not
it
going
yet.
for it. I think you got to get him into the 5th, hopefully.
Kelly is 1 for 1 on the day. I think Kelly started this inning, actually.
Oh, my God.
Is
you're
that
right.
true?
Is
I
that
think
true?
I might have. Would that make sense? No, that wouldn't make
No,
sense.
no,
That wouldn't
no,
make
no.
sense, actually. No, it was Riley Green who started
Riley
this
Green,
inning.
right. Okay, Kelly. He's 1 for 1 with a single last inning. Come on.
This guy's got a 621 OPS, Manoah. You're basically up against Kevin Biggio right now.
Literally.
This should be an out. Bottom of the 4th.
Deals. Not yet. He's waiting. Now he deals. There's a strike. Okay, good pitch. Good pitch.
0-1 on Kelly. 4-0 is the score, everybody. 218 people watching. If you haven't already done so, hit the subscribe button, guys. We are so close to 25,000 subscribers. 0-1 deals. That one's going to be hit really hard. And that is going to be... Oh!
Dalton
Oh, my God!
King! You are my king!
Holy shit!
You are my king!
Was a catch. That was a highlight level catch.
That's what our people are saying, why he's the best player on the Toronto Blue Jays.
Platinum goddamn glove.
That goes from a 6-0 lead to a 4-0 lead.
Oh,
He just saved 2 runs.
God.
He just saved 2 runs. Thank you, Dalton. Thank you, Dalton. And now we're down by 4. Can we come back, everybody? Get hyped!
Oh,
because the Blue Jays bats are about to come up.
I gotta clip that very quickly.
Clip it.
Yeah, holy shit.
Let's go. Guys, everyone get ready. Get ready for the game of your fucking life. Let's go. You know what I need? I need a lucky drink. I need a lucky drink. I need a lucky little drink. I need a lucky little drink. I need a lucky little drink. Time for my lucky drink. Time for my lucky drink. My lucky drink. This is the momentum. I'm not going to tell you who it is or what I'm drinking. It's a seltzer because they don't pay us. Only if they pay us. I'm not trying to sound like a sellout, but maybe I am. Because this is a perfect sponsor. Look at this. If you were a sponsor of a beer company or a seltzer company or whatever, alcoholic beverage, I could be like, oh, time to get my lucky drink from blah, blah, blah. Let's all get our blah, blah, blah drink out. And let's get momentum swinging towards the Blue Jays. That's great advertising right there. And I would sip it. I'd be like, damn, that's good. Instead, I'm going to sip it and say, thank you for alcohol. Myself. Nobody else. Nobody else. That's right. Yes, thank you. Cheers, Doctor. Disa. Let's go. 4-0 is the score. Not for us. Let's go, Jays. We got 219 people in here. Let's not get out of this one. It is the top of the 5th. We're about halfway through this game, guys. And the Blue Jays need to get cooking. It's going to be starting with our former leadoff man, George Springer. Hopefully my hate after sitting all that time has lost a little bit of his command. And that one misses down low. 89, ball 1. Ball 1. Lucky drink, do me some good right here. 1-0. That's right over the heart of the plate, man. Like, if prime George Springer sends that to the bleachers, prime George Springer murders that baseball. Where's that confidence, George? We need that confidence back. 1-1. Boom. And it's a hit. Let's go. Lucky drink. Come on, lucky drink. Do your work. Springer, 1 for 2 with a single right there. And now it's time for MVP Biggio. Okay. The bottom part of the lineup's going to do work, guys. I feel it. I feel it in my body. Let's go. Here's Biggio. That is down low. Ball 1. Ball 1. Need a lucky drink graphic. Dude, if we're sponsored, whatever drink sponsors us, we will make a lucky drink graphic. Guaranteed. 1-0. That's outside. 2-0. Let's go. Get a walk. Get a walk, Kevin. Get on. Dominate this guy. I have confidence based on the way you guys have been playing that you could come back now. Don't let me feel like crap as that one's popped up out of play. 2-1. 2-1. Come on. Come on. Come on. Two and 1 is the count. Kevin Biggio deals. That one's outside. Outside. 3-1. 3-1 on Kevin. That's a nice camera angle. I like that. Deals. Okay, I understand why he took that one. That was a high breaking ball dropped in. Full count now. The MVP. On MVP, Biggio, you son of a gun. Find it in yourself. Find it in yourself. Ah, he strikes out. Damn it. One gone, everybody. One gone. Okay, that's okay. Because now we have IKF. Yeah. He committed an error. Now he's going to hit a bomb. You hit, or you committed an error. Now it's bomb time. IKF, first pitch. Guys, come on. That is right over the heart of the plate. That is an 83 cookie over the heart of the plate. Swing at it. 0-1. Pick off. George is back safely. Come on. Hit the cookie. Come on. 0-1. Wow. He swung at one up in the zone. 0-2. Fouled it away. Come on. It's so hard to root for these guys who are struggling in the bottom part of the lineup. That one's fouled away. That's another ball, but I guess it's 2 strikes. You got to. Come on. Let's get IKF and KK out, or get IKF out and KK then next inning, top of the order. Okay, I mean, I hear what you're saying here, James. But maybe you can get on if IKF got on somehow. That'd be nice. Now I'm hungry for cookies and coffee. What we do, we influence your decisions here. That's why beer sponsor. If I had a beer that was a certain brand, maybe you'd want one. You know what I'm saying? I could be sponsoring. They could be sponsoring this right now. This comeback beer, and they're not. Oh, and 2 on kind of fluffy. This guy's just fouling, swinging. He's trying to become a hero right now. Deals. Oh, kind of Falefa. That's not even close. Why? That's like, they're literally like, the catcher was set up upstairs, get you to chase, and you chased it. You fouled it. Still chasing. Who must die says KK might go deep, guys. I have a feeling KK Homer tingle in my dingleness. That's funny. That's a pickoff. 0-2. Come on. Come on. This is the 69th pitch by Maeda. Nice. Get a homer on the 69th pitch. Oh, he does smack it. And it's going to fly ball, though. And you're out. 2 gone. Now it's KK. Now it's KK time. If I can't homers, I'll donate my savings right now. You know what? That's a good risk. That's a good risk. I like you should keep taking that. Keep taking that. All right. Kevin Kiermaier with a George Springer leadoff single. You can't let George Springer leadoff singles go to waste. They never happen. They literally never happen, guys. George should be stealing now, by the way. Why isn't he gone yet is another question. 0-1 in the dirt, 1-1. You know what I mean? Why aren't you running? Why aren't you running? Run. Please, run. You know what I'm saying? That's down low. 2-1. And all you people in the chat are saying, they're trying to throw me off. You're saying, triple, strikeout, inning over. But it's 2-1. I know that's not possible. You're not that far ahead. Trying to throw me off. 2-1. That right there is a strike. 2-2. Come on. Come on, Kevin Kiermaier. I have no faith in you, man. That one's hit deep, but going to be a fly out to the center fielder, and we strand a leadoff single by George Springer. We didn't even attempt to steal, and now Alek Manoah's coming back with his jersey completely soaked, back out here for the fifth to try and get one more inning, it looks like. All right, guys, it's time to bring you the sponsor of this live play-by-play, brought to you by Betway.
Time for a quick shout out to Betway. Betway is the best place to make all of your sports bets on all of your favorite teams. Betway is also in collaboration with iGaming Ontario. Must be 19 years older to participate. And guys, please bet responsibly. Now, back to the content.
Shout out to Betway. If you guys are sports bettors, make sure you check it out. Nick made a bet that Bo would have more than two bases or more, and he has two singles. So there you go. I have a Vlad single still alive, but Vlad's just turned into a power machine lately. So maybe I picked the wrong time to do it. You should make a graphic that says one more inning. Maybe. Well, I could say this right here.
This is garbage. This is garbage. This is garbage.
This is garbage right now. 4-0 is the score. Yeah, now we need to have them actually shut down the offense here, and it's the top of the lineup, which is going to be tough. I mean, you could do it. You can do it, Alek. Just give me one more inning, and then you're done. Then bring in the Nate Pearson of the world, okay? Bring in the Nate Pearsons. Bring in the Genesis Cabreras. Bring in the Zach Pops, because that's what it's going to be. And that's when we lose games, guys. That's why, the only way we win is the starter's got to be excellent. Because now we're forced to play the garbage part. This is garbage of our bullpen, and they'll give up runs. The Eric Swansons and all that. That's a strike. There you go. That's a good little pitch right there at the bottom part of the zone. 0-1. Manoah, 82nd pitch coming up. That's a swing and a miss. 0-2. Okay. Yeah, I know you guys want Alek Manoah out of the game, but yeah, would you rather have Alek Manoah or Nate Pearson? I don't know. Pick your poison. 0-2. That's down low. Ball 1. Noting that Alek has a little bit of an inconsistency right now in his pitch delivery, where he's falling off to the side a little bit more. Okay, interesting. Interesting note. Sylvester would rather have Nate Pearson. Okay, I mean, fair enough. I mean, to me, it's like we're all kind of the same category. That one's high. And that's a pop-up to Vladdy. Okay, one gone. Okay, let me phrase it this way then. Assuming we don't come back and we lose, would you rather, or because again, you got to assume that also we're trying to come back and win. Would you rather have an inning of Alek and garbage, or an extra inning of one less inning of Alek and then an inning of Eric Swanson? Because if you're trying to motor through, you're kind of gonna be forced to play one extra inning of a guy maybe you don't want to play. That's why it's here. Yeah, that's why we're playing it for an extra inning. Okay, that one fouled away. Riley Green 1 for 2 with a double and a run scored in the fourth, last inning. What can we do? What can we do? What can we do? Oh, Nick's going to get the clown noses, everybody. Going to get the clown noses. 1-1. Manoah deals. That's high upstairs. Manoah going to finish off in this inning. Hopefully. You gotta hope. You gotta get some innings. 2-1. That's fouled away. And dude, he's falling off to the side again. He did it literally again. Wow. Huh. Yeah, Manoah is just falling off to the side a little bit. That one's fouled away. He's doing it again, man. I wonder if he's feeling something. Huh. Interesting. Interesting. 2-2. Oh, that's drilled. That's going deep. And there is Springer. Okay, 2 gone. 2 gone. Come on. One more batter, Manoah, and then you're out of here. Need the quality start for fantasy. Really wish Manoah could have gone out of here in the 6th. See, even if he goes into the 6th, it will not be a quality start because he gave up 4 runs. That's just the reality of it. Now, Nick's going to, he went and cut a clip for social media, so check it out, guys. Now he's going to get clown noses. I'm scared of clowns. Well, Jason, you might not want to see the end of this stream, that's for sure. Not earned? 2 earned, really? Did they change it? Where was the error? Did he actually? Oh, wow. Who committed the error, guys? Obviously I was watching this whole time. It couldn't have been the IKF one, right? It couldn't have been the IKF one. Did they change the IKF error? Because I'm looking here and I don't see they did, unless I'm missing something. Oh, I'm an idiot. It's the Barshow and Kevin Kiermaier effery in the outfield. Shout out to T-Rex1220 with the subscription. Thank you for subscription. Okay, that makes sense. Okay, so he could have gotten the quality start. You're right. My apologies. 3-1 on Mark Canha. Eels. That's a strike. Thank you very much. 3-2. Full count. 2 outs. Let's go. Come on, Manoah. You got it, buddy. Right here. Make it easy. Boom. Ground ball to IKF. He makes up for it. We're 3 up, 3 down. And we miss. We walk him. Never mind. Okay. 2 outs. Carpenter is up. Nate Pearson cooking. I wonder if they go to him. No. They're going to let him go. Harry Carpenter, I believe it is. First pitch to him. It's over. That's a home run. 6-0. 6-0 Detroit. All right, it's done. Still going to watch it, though, because, you got to watch the boys through. You're not a true fan if you don't watch the boys. Because we love pain and misery. So let's get the clown music going. That was middle. Yeah, now he's gone. Now it's going to be Nate Pearson. That's tough. Right when we were thinking Alek Manoah was back. And then he... Okay, it's 4 earned run. 4 earned. But it's over. That's why you should all don't get hype over 2 wins over bad teams. It's okay. It's okay, guys, because we still have 2 more games in this series. We can do it. Oh, God. Wow. Well, what? That's okay. It's okay. We're gonna. You know what? all I want to see from the offense is just to show me a little bit of fight. Give me 4 runs. Give me 4 runs. But then we're gonna, we have the bad part of the bullpen. They're gonna come in and they're gonna blow it up. All right, I need Nick to give me those clown noses pretty soon. I need the clown noses, man. You don't even need a clown nose graphic, Daniela. We'll just wear them. We'll just wear them. Wow. Turner will rip one. Just need some ducks ahead of him. That's what I like to hear, Boom Must Die. That's what I like to hear, the positivity. That's what I like to hear. But we need this bad part of the bullpen. Okay, I'm gonna tweet this out, actually. Okay. Okay, that one. Okay, Nate Pierce did the game. Beardling, sorry guys, just doing a little tweet right here for y'all who follow us on Twitter. 2-0. He misses the first 2. I hate how they don't have. Ugh. App is so glitchy sometimes, man. Gotta look up Blue Jays box score. Oh my God, it's 3-0. I looked up and it's 3-0. And that's ball 4. My goodness. Okay, here we go. It's the Clown Show. Welcome to the Clown Show, everybody. 5 hits, 4 earned runs, 2 walks. Follow us on Twitter, guys. That's what I'm doing right now. Just getting out a little tweet. In case you aren't watching the live play-by-play, you can kind of watch along with us here on Twitter. Oh, and that's a base hit. That's a base hit. Jesus Christ. All right, let me just play the clown music. What am I even doing? All right. All right, 2 on and 2 outs, everybody. It's Torkelson back up. We are just letting everybody go through this lineup. Wow. Oh, I just heard the clown noses. They gotta get here soon. He's squeaking them down the hall. Outs upstairs, 101. I need it, Nick. I need it. Get here quicker, bro. It's 6-0 now. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, you got. All right, that's fouled away. Let's see it. Oh my God, this looks hilarious. This looks hilarious. They're here, everybody. The clown noses. Yeah, might as well. You got to find a way to enjoy it, man. Here we go. Here, wear this thing. There we go.
Okay, everybody, let's watch some Blue Jays baseball.
Let's do it, everybody. Oh, I can breathe a little bit in this thing. That's nice.
Yeah, I just want to, just want to support my team. Just want to support my team, Yeah.
Go Jays, go!
Go Jays, go, everybody! Go Jays, go!
This is too good. This is too good, bro.
You know what's great too?
What?
You can honk them. You gotta pull it off your face a little bit. You gotta go.
Oh!
Yeah. Yeah, Blue Jays baseball, everybody!
Yep.
2024 Toronto Blue Jays!
Oh my God.
Why aren't we playing?
Why
You
are we
know?
playing?
Yeah, look at us, man. We're we're in our uniform and everything, you know.
Yo, this gotta be a thing every time we're down by an absurd amount.
Oh yeah. Oh, 100%. Yeah, 6-0, everybody. Toronto Blue Jays baseball. Here we go.
I gotta show my girlfriend this. Just one quick second. Man. This is too funny. Yeah.
Should we get a Blue Jays Today clown nose, everyone? Maybe we should get
one?
maybe we should get our team to create us a thing. Have like some
yeah.
Blue Jays Today branding on it or something. The Blue Jays Today clown nose.
Yeah. Everyone can get their own clown nose.
Yeah.
Watching the
We can
team.
support the team throughout the season.
Ah.
The Toronto Blue Clowns.
All right, y'all never look better. Thank you, Donna. Okay, Kentamayda gone. Of course he would be. He's chilling right now. You got this guy with a 0 ERA, 3 games, mind you, here to dominate us. Think it's gonna be the top of the lineup? Is it gonna be Dalton Varsho? It is Dalton Varsho. Let's get it going. That's inside. Inside, ball 1. Maybe this is what we need. This is what we need.
Yeah, we got to steer into the skid. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
it's like it's one thing to fight it, and then there's another thing to own it. You know, we're the Toronto Blue Clowns, and you know, we're coming here to steal some wins.
Hi, everybody. Welcome to the Toronto Blue Clowns. Let's see what we got. Our first act is Dalton Varsho, who actually rips a... just foul.
Right, foul.
Just foul.
Yeah, that is just foul. Very close.
That was a good try. That was a good try. You guys should get some helium. Dude, that'd be hilarious, dude. We can get like a helium balloon one stream.
And on the mound, we got the corpse of Alek Manoah.
Oh my god.
1-2 right now on Dalton Varsho. What are we gonna do, Varsho? Chop chop.
Strikeout. One gone. Next up, we got...
New Brunswick, Canada says Nick and Adams should dress up like Atkins and Schneider with clown noses on, then do a press conference video. You know what actually
That'd
be
be
really
hilarious.
funny? It'd be really funny. I'm just thinking about how it go right now. Like, it's like it could just be like a 2 or 3 minute video. Like, it's one of us, and it's just like, you know, like you're John Schneider or Ross Atkins or whatever, and you just start monologuing completely seriously. But you know, in your 2 to 3 minute monologue, you slowly start like taking the clown stuff and just putting it on. You know, it's like, yeah, we really need to stay patient and you know, keep the process going on.
You're like painting your face.
Yeah. You know, 1-1 right now on Danny Jansen. You know what? The next time they have a press conference that's fucking terrible,
Yeah, do
we
it
should
again.
do that.
Do
You know?
it again, yeah. Danny rips
Oh!
it. It's gonna go into the
Being out.
glove. Okay.
That's gonna be 2 gone.
Two
right
gone.
there.
And now it's time for Vladdy Daddy.
This game is likely over. Yes, Jeremy, I would say that it is.
When the clown noses are on, that's how you know.
Yeah, you know
over.
what? Like, the rule should be, you know, you can only bring the clown noses out when we're down, like, you know, to a 10% win probability.
And we gotta be at
like
this
that.
point,
Oh, God, yeah.
Yeah.
We're going to be, like, you know, 3% or so.
I'm trying to, like, get
some clown.
Yeah, some clown lighting.
What's clown lighting look like?
We kind of just have, like,
you know, like
RGB kind of. There we go.
1-0 right now on Vladdy Daddy, everybody. Yeah.
Come on, Daddy. It's 2-0, buddy.
All right, come on, Guerrero. Can we listen? It's one thing to lose; it's another thing to get shut out. You know.
Actually, I liked it, but it was faster.
3-0 right now on Vladdy Daddy.
Okay.
Got an opportunity here to get on base. Bo Bichette is 2 for 2, so I don't know.
Vladdy likes this. Bobo's up next. I think Bobo's the best clown name.
Yeah, of course he is, right? Like, there's
take it all away.
literal clowns that have been named Bobo,
I suggest the clown noses. I'm dead. You actually got them. You know what? Thank you, Sylvester, because we're here for the community.
Listen,
really.
man, you guys say it, we do it.
Yeah.
3-1. That
There
one
you
is going
go.
to be a walk from Vladimir Guerrero Jr. This is the rally starting.
Okay. Let's get it going. Now you got Bobo the clown. 2 for 2 today. Granted, I'm not trying to disrespect Bo. He's been like the one guy doing shit today.
Yeah, he has. His average is at 251 right now, so
That's
it's
really
slowly
good.
starting to get up there.
Him and Vlad. Literally. Vlad's on base twice today. He's got 2 hits.
Wow, I am going to lose my bet, though.
Oh, yeah, that's right. As that one is going to be a ground out, and we are out of this inning.
Yeah. See, I thought the hardest thing was like the Bo Bichette single. I was like,
yeah.
or like the Bo Bichette hit,
Yeah.
I was like, I know he's hot, but it could just be a bad day or whatever.
We were so confident that we would win this.
I wasn't so confident, but like the odds, I was happy with the odds that I was getting, and I was like, okay, maybe I could beef it up a little bit. If we do win, these things should happen. Didn't go the way I thought it would. Didn't go the way I thought it would, everyone. You guys need to go to a game dressed up as clowns. Now, that would be one hell of a vlog right there. I really want to get the 9x9x9 challenge happening very soon.
Oh, yeah.
We got to discuss how we want to go about recording that, because I think, there's multiple different trains of thought here. We could make it, like, I'm thinking regardless, it's got to be in a vlog format afterwards in like a 10-minute long video that can be a pre-record. So then we just got to decide, well, do we want to make it a live stream as well when it happens?
Right.
Or do we want to, go to the game and do a whole thing there or something?
Well, you guys tell us what we should do. I'm kind of on the train of like live stream it, make it into a content afterwards. That way, like, y'all would just be kind of so invested. Like, maybe we could do it on like a crap game or whatever.
Yeah, like if we market it or something, like this is the 9x9x9 game. We're doing it on a Friday night or something like that, and we're just getting messy.
Yep.
I think if we're doing it, like I'd want to get. Obviously, we'd have the main live cam, but for the purposes of the vlog video, we got to get a second cam. Maybe we could even ask somebody to like come over or some shit, like Patrick, and he can. He doesn't need to record the whole time, but maybe get some handheld shots of some intense
the beers
moments,
or whatever it is that we're doing. Yeah. See, that's a perfect time for a beer sponsor. Like, what the heck?
Yeah, literally. We're literally going to do the 9x9x9 challenge, everyone. Maybe, who knows, maybe next week or something. Could do it as soon as possible. That'd be great.
All right. Nate Pearson back into this game.
It is 6-0.
6-0. And we got 9 outs to go and get 6 runs. All right. Pearson, that's in there for a strike. Can we even shut him out here? That's another question.
We got to score a run, though, man. Like, you can't get shut out by the Detroit Tigers.
No.
You just can't do it, right? You're dealing with Kenta Maeda, who's a ghost of his former self, and you're going to deal with their bullpen, who I can't imagine is very good, especially when you're up by 6.
Mm-hmm.
This is just not acceptable.
No, this is classic vintage Blue Jays 2024 team right here.
Well, that's the thing, right? And now, like, okay, you scored 9 runs back-to-back, but then, sandwiched between 2 zeros if you go on to score 0, right? So, what is the true nature of this team? Is it 0 or is it 9?
You know what? I'll take that. I'll take that team better than the one with 4, because either 0 or 4. give me some.
Right. Yeah, but I think that the point being that if you score 0 today, then all the comments about the offense is back and blah 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 blah. Well, now it's like, are we? We can't hit on Kenta Maeda,
It's I mean, we looked at the offense on the Blue Jays Today show. It's literally 3 guys.
Three guys who are doing it.
Danny, Bo, Vlad.
Yeah,
that's it.
And if they get shut down, then you're done.
This
one is gonna be caught long ball right there, but it doesn't quite make it over the fence, and it will be 1 out.
Carson Kelly coming up. Okay. 3 more innings, guys, to go. 3 more innings in this one. If you guys haven't already, make sure to hit that like button if you're enjoying the stream.
Yeah.
you're enjoying the content, also hit that subscribe button because that supports the boys as well.
Sage
That's
saying
great.
that it's a 4-game series. We're going to lose at least a game. We can't
For
get
sure.
a series sweep on any team. And that's
For sure.
that is 100% true. I mean, like on the Blue Jays Today show, we were predicting a 3-1 series win. This was one of the games that we were kind of predicting that we were going to win. Clearly, that's not the case. But now the pressure's on, right? So then it's like you got to, like if we were to lose again tomorrow, oh, God, now we're really in the tank. We're on the hole.
Yeah, that's not good because now you're asking for a win and
To just
split.
Which
You
we
can't have
have.
that.
0-2 on Kelly. Pearson fires. That one's low. Going to be 1-2 now.
Any moon news on Atkins, says Jason? Well, not really. Not really.
Just that he trusts the process.
Oh yeah, where's that thing right there?
Or he's encouraged.
Yeah, he's encouraged.
Have seen some encouraging things of late. Have seen some encouraging things in our offense.
That's the news, everyone.
Yeah, there you go.
That's the news on Ross Atkins.
I like literally like if you were to have another press conference, it's the same shit. I mean, actually, he has something to say now. It's like okay, it actually is kind of encouraging. That's what he's saying. 1-2, 2-2. We win the next 2, says Mike. I hope so.
Get my glasses off. They're fogging up.
But Boo Must Die says, I'm a representative from Sapporo Beer. We'd love to sponsor your show. I'm in an alternate universe where Ohtani felt guilted in his line with the Jays after a false report. That's a strikeout.
There you
Nice. Goodbye.
I will drink Sapporo.
Easy.
Or Sapporo.
Sapporo. Well, easily drink that.
Oh, yeah. Bottom of the 6th right now. 2 outs, everybody. Perez now coming back up, who's 0 for 3 on the day. I guess one of the few Detroit Tigers that really hasn't done a lot.
Yeah. Yeah, I think someone said if we get back 6-4, we take the clown nose off. I think, if it's got to become a respectable game for me.
Yeah.
To take the clown nose.
Yeah, exactly, right? If you're getting shut out by the Tigers, that's a clown nose.
That's a clown nose act right there. Yeah. Can't be doing that. 1-1.
I'd even say 6-3, you can take them off.
I'd say within a closing situation, yeah.
Right.
I agree. Because at least at the end of the day, it's like you didn't get destroyed,
yeah. Right? You got handily beat if you get beat by 3 runs, but it wasn't so horrible.
Yeah. That's going to be a no swing 2-1. How do we go from scoring 9 runs to not scoring any through 6 innings? That's literally been the entire week. If we get shut out this week, the 5-game stretch, we went 9-0, 9-9-0.
That's just insanity.
It's crazy.
Like, how do you can't make that shit up,
Yeah. Hey, you know what, Sage? You got a good point. Yesterday we scored 8 innings in the last 3 innings. Hopefully we could try to do that again, but I doubt it. I mean, those are few and far between kind of games, but I'm with you. I hope we can do that again, and we win.
2-2 on Perez. Deals.
Oh, yeah.
That
Nate Pearson actually dealing.
Beautiful pitch by Nate Pearson. Just got him looking. And we keep it 6-0, folks.
Let's go.
We got him right where we want him.
Turner, Springer, Biggio, please.
Oh, wow.
For the love of God, please. Give us 3 runs here, and then we won't have to be clowns anymore.
Wow, Pirates beating the Braves 10-0. Wow.
Good for you, Pirates.
I'd have to wear clown nose if I was Atlanta Braves today, which I kind of wish I was.
I missed that.
I said I'd have to wear a clown nose if I was Atlanta Braves today, which I kind of wish I was.
I kind of wish I was. In fact, they probably never even thought about buying clown noses.
No.
In fact, they're probably buying trophies or something else.
Yeah.
Maybe like fun stuff to drink a lot of alcohol because they're celebrating.
Yeah, 100%. They're doing well, but not as well as they've done seasons past. They're still going to be a playoff team and strong playoff team and stuff.
For sure.
But like the Phillies, dude.
I know.
The Phillies are on an insane tear right now.
I know. Their pitching is great. Their offense is arguably even better.
Oh,
it's unreal.
No, because I was doing a little breakdown on them on the other channel, and like they're top 5 in everything. Every key statistic, they're right there. And there's just no hole in their game. If this guy doesn't show up today, no problem, because this guy will.
This guy will show up.
Yeah.
And they're going to get great pitching from their, 3rd guy,
Oh, dude, I think their starting rotation is the best in baseball this year. Because when you look at, Ranger Suarez is insane mode.
Right.
And he's been better than Aaron Nola and Zach Wheeler, who are both really fucking good.
Yeah. Hey, we got just
With the $2 dono saying, hey, we're keeping things consistent.
Yep, JF. Thank you so much. You're on the wall of MVPs. Thank you, buddy. Okay, Justin Turner, turn down for what?
Turn down for what? Turn down for what?
Okay, top of the 7th. The comeback begins here. Brisk or Briske, whatever you say, however you say his name. Still in. He's got a 0 ERA. Let's see what he does. Francesca's saying, let's go, Jays. Still have time. Better start now. Better start now. Come on, Turner. That's a strike. Come on. Come on. Don't. 1-1. Turner. Smack it. He's way out in front. He's just getting fooled right there. 1-2.
Why do they have the walkway to the mound?
I don't know. Always been just like a cool design, I guess.
Like, that's what they do. They've always had that.
Oh, them? Yeah. There's that was fouled away. Like I'm playing in some parks growing up, like they had the same kind of design. That's like
we don't have that.
No, we don't have that. Like that's like the vintage kind of classic baseball design.
1-2 right now on Justin Turner.
Come on, buddy. Come on, buddy. You can do it. Oh, 2-2. Nice little take. I mean, it was an easy take, but still. That'd be nice. Talking about the runs they scored the other night. That is
wow!
Single?
Double?
Single,
no,
single,
it's just
yeah,
gonna
yeah.
be a single for Turner. LOL,
Chase,
why are you
yeah.
guys wearing clown noses? Oh wait, I see now. How's last place? Yeah.
That's right, Adam
That's
Chase.
right! Welcome to the Toronto Blue Jays Clown Show.
Hey, we got a leadoff guy on.
Our main act, George Springer.
Let's see what George can do today. George, he got a single. Okay, he didn't go there. They called him. Go Yankees. You guys wishing y'all got Soto? Rub it in there.
Yeah. Can you imagine if we had Juan Soto?
We went from trading for Juan Soto, getting Ohtani to nothing. It was a horrible fall off. 0-1.
That is
Popped up and out. Yep. Good job, George.
Springer.
Watch him pop out to second. Now it's Craig's Biggio's son, not his good Kevin Biggio.
MVP.
Oh, he's batting 198 now, boys and girls. It is falling below the Mendoza line. He takes that for a ball. Don't worry, Soto's coming here next year, dude. That saves everything.
Legitimately.
Like we're fine if that happens.
It's like if you get Juan Soto, I mean, you're effectively gonna be in the mix of things for a decade.
Yeah.
You know?
Swing and a miss.
Or at least you
should.
should.
You should be.
1-1 on MVP.
One. Come on, buddy. 1-2. Just took that
Chase Berry is going off right now saying that they can't stand him.
You don't like Kevin Biggio?
He's one of our main acts.
1-2 right now on Kevin Biggio.
That's outside. 2-2. Clown time. I'm a clown.
Sylvester Stallone saying we need Pete Alonso. I don't even think Pete Alonso's doing that well this year.
No.
Like, I mean, he's fine, but like, you know, he's not gonna
Oof.
turn it around. If we really wanted to, like, if you're looking at like a one player that's gonna turn it around type thing, it really has to be like a Shohei
That's
Ohtani,
literally
like a Juan Soto. Like, it's got to be someone in the MVP race. Like, they have to be like a top 10 player in the MLB. That's how much we would need from that player. It can't just be like a good bat. It's got to be a great one.
2-2. Oh my.
Oh,
God. Dude, a rare chase.
MVP. Kevin Biggio.
Dude, what? Dude, literally, I've never seen Kevin swing at one like that before.
Let's hear it for our Biggio! Wow! Really shocking the crowd there!
Literally, I didn't see that one coming, Biggio. 2 outs. That's low. Adam, what is your favorite dessert in the world? And Nick?
Favorite dessert in the world? Shit, dude. There's so many desserts.
So many. I'm really not like a huge dessert guy. But it's gonna sound lame. Like, I'm sure there's many desserts, but I really haven't explored them all. Because that one's a ground out.
That
And
is-
lead off. Was that the lead off guy?
Lead
Yeah,
off
lead off
thing.
guy does get stranded at first.
Yeah.
Give me cheesecake. Give me a nice cheesecake.
Cheesecake's really good, yeah.
I really like cheesecake.
I don't think I actually, guys, I don't think I can pick one, man. Like, I love so many good stuff. Love everything. So many, I mean, sticky toffee pudding, incredible. Creme brulee, incredible. I also like a good cheesecake. I think, like, some good homemade ice cream is amazing. Shout out and thank you to Tyler.
Tyler channel. Welcome in, Tyler, to the Blue Jays Clown Show.
Like a lava cake is really good. Like, can't do that. I'm gonna just get stuff.
Adam's Yanks cap's just rubbing it in right now. No, actually, I don't wish we signed Ohtani. He gambles. I don't. F that guy. And his MVP caliber season he's putting up, and he's not even pitching.
Yeah, wouldn't that be something if he wins MVP and doesn't pitches? Like, I think that solidifies the debate of you are,
you're
a top 5 greatest of all time.
Yeah, this dude is on pace for being the greatest of all time.
Literally, yeah. Like, you're medium GOAT potential, right? Like, if you win, that's the thing, like, if you win an MVP this year, just being a hitter,
you're good.
Then,
that's
I mean,
3
like,
MVPs in, like,
that's
4
3
years.
MVPs. And now the argument is, so you're telling me that when you're, because the whole conversation was, well, if he's pitching and he's hitting, like, what could he do if he just did one? Oh, well, just win MVP.
Yeah.
So, like, like, that would just, I think that solidifies shit,
Let's see, how many MVPs? Barry Bonds has 7.
Yeah.
We know how elite he was.
That's crazy.
And then it's Trout at 3, Pujols 3.
Okay,
Rodriguez
so
3.
it literally, like, it's massive drop off. So if you get 3 MVPs, you enter into an elite company of the greater.
Because literally Mickey Mantle, Yogi Berra.
I'm actually familiar with him. Stan, I know him. Joe DiMaggio, obviously, and then now we're down to 2. So there's like Ohtani, there's about, like, looks like 10 guys with 3.
Yeah,
around 10 guys in the MLB, maybe a bit less than that.
Barry Bonds,
and then Barry Bonds, like, by far, but.
Like, arguably Barry Bonds, the GOAT.
Just that's the thing, Like, can you do it without cheating? If you can, then it's you. 0-1 on Riley Green. Man, it sucks that he had to do that because, now it's like always, you talk about him, but you don't talk about him.
Because, like, remove cheating from it all, like, that's the GOAT.
Exactly.
That's such the GOAT. Like, the numbers are just stupid.
Yep.
That one's popped up and should be a quick out there. Cabrera's now in the game, everybody. The end of this one.
One gone. Yeah, like, just from a number standpoint, I remember when I looked at his numbers for the first time, I was like, are you? Like, this is insane. And it is, right? Like, it's just absolutely nuts, right? Like, it got to the point where, if you're a pitcher, you just can't do anything about it. It's just more favorable to put him on first than deal with him.
You literally just walk this dude.
And there really hasn't been too many other guys in the history of the game that have had that type of respect. But you cheated. That's all it is.
Yep. If Ohtani hits 4 MVPs, wrap it up. Here we go.
Scott Farr.
Let's go!
With a $4.99 dono saying the Pirates are going to beat the Jays too. They are putting up 10 tonight. We are in big trouble. When do we face the Pirates?
I think it might be.
Is it after
Baltimore? Oh, no. Next weekend, I want to say.
Is it?
Let me check. My Face ID doesn't even recognize me.
Yeah. I also think too, and I know that, you know, baseball is like a team game and everything, but I think Shohei Ohtani, to be in the GOAT conversation, you got to win a chip or two, which I think he will be capable of doing on LA, you know?
Oh, yeah. So after the White Sox series next week, we go home, face Pittsburgh, Baltimore, then back on the road. Okay. All right.
This should be the easy part because next month is going to suck.
Oh, that's a nice catch by Kiermaier. Good job. Yeah, this is the easy part.
Because literally in June, it's going to be terrible, right? Like
Cleveland, Boston, New York.
Because look,
Houston. Yeah.
You have So you have in June, you got 4 games against Baltimore, 3 games against Milwaukee.
Yeah.
These are all teams above 500. 3 games against Cleveland. Is Boston above 500 right now? I think they're right around it.
Yeah, they'll be like the Rays to us.
They are.
They're just above,
Okay, so Boston's above 500. So now you're looking at, what's that math there? You're looking at, 4, 7, 10, 13, 16, 19, 20, 23.
23 games.
23 games in June are against teams above 500.
So we could get buried. If we don't start playing well, we could literally get buried and it'll be over. Like we could be getting we're gonna shout out the sponsor next video, but by the time that thing comes up, we could be buried.
We could be wearing this shit a lot next month.
Yes, we could be.
1-1 right now on Carpenter. Cabrera 8 pitches in. I'm so out of this game right now.
Yeah, I'm not even paying attention. This is what happens in real life when not on live stream. I just stopped paying attention.
Dude, this happens to them too, man. Like, it's done for them. You know? They want to put their clown noses on and go home.
Imagine that every time you lost a game as a team, that manager made you put on clown noses to leave the stadium.
I'd have so much respect for that guy.
Yeah, you know what? And as a player, I'm like, well, F this. I don't want to wear clown noses. I want to win.
Yeah, I mean, you'd also probably either that or you just resent everything.
Yeah.
You know? Yeah, that month of June is going to be tough, everybody. You got to be able to handle the good teams next month.
Danny Jansen with the pop-up, makes the play. Okay, 3 up, 3 down. Let's get this over.
You know, like, this is a bad game, but 2 really good games yesterday and the day before that, and then a good game on Monday. You know, so there's positives to be taken away. We could still go on to win this series, right? That's still possible.
Yeah.
But, you know, like, if you're, like, let's say, for instance, you do split with Detroit, which I would say is probably the most likely outcome at this point. You know, like, that's really not a good outcome, you know, against Detroit. Like, that's a team that you should be beating up on.
It is on the road. If you're like a Braves or Phillies, you have to.
You beat up on them, you know.
Glad Jays don't face Skeen. Is that how it lines up? That'd be good if we don't, man.
Yeah, he's nuts, eh?
He would destroy us.
Well, that's another thing too, right? We're kind of getting lucky with the matchups, right?
Yeah.
We're not running into Skubal.
No.
You know, that's their best guy. We're running into Kenta Maeda.
They just DFA'd or cut a guy down to AAA for this guy, Kenta Maeda, and we're getting shut out.
We're getting worked over by him. Quick shout out now, everybody, to the sponsor of this channel, Greta. We can now kind of unofficially but partially officially say there's still some more legwork that needs to be done. But mark it in the calendars, everybody. June 30th.
That's
the
right.
day before Canada Day. June 30th, the Toronto Blue Jays are taking on the New York Yankees. We're hoping that game matters. That's right at the end of June.
Yep.
So if they do have a solid month of June and can handle that stretch, then this will be really important for trade deadline and everything like that. But June 30th, afternoon game, Sunday versus the Yankees. Long weekend, Canada long weekend. We are going to be at Greta Bar. King in Portland, everybody. We're going to be drinking the beers, having a good time, doing a live watch-along like we're doing right now, and also a big post-game party. Hoping the vibes are good, hoping we win the game. But to celebrate Canada Day, celebrate the team, celebrate this community.
So even if you are going to the game on the 30th, afterwards, come for that big post-game party. If you're not going to the game, hell, come down anyways and watch it along with us. We'll be doing this exact live stream, but at Greta Bar, there should be a lot of discounts and deals and some giveaways.
Yes.
We've got some giveaways. We're hoping to get it connected and finalize those details. But guys, mark it in like Nick said, June 30th on a Sunday, Junior Jays Sunday.
It's also really cool as well. Like, we're going to be doing a little partnership with a charity, you know, so there's going to be a whole initiative here where it's like, you know, I think the tickets, we're thinking like tickets to the event might be like $10. You get a game card that you can use to play games at Greta because it's a big arcade bar. So if the game's shit, you can literally say screw it and go start playing Pac-Man or whatever it is. So that's a whole element. And all of the money is going to go straight to a charity of our choosing, everybody. So we're really happy to be doing this initiative. We think it's great for the community as a whole. And hopefully we can put some faces to some names for you guys.
Absolutely. So guys, again, shout out to Greta. They're sponsoring this game. They're sponsoring this live play-by-play. Who the hell is even the J of the game here? I guess.
I guess it has to be, right? He's 2 for 2 or 2 for 3.
2 for 3. Bobuchet. Sure.
Yeah.
I don't even know.
Yeah. It's not good, man. It's not good. That's
ground out.
One out right there.
5 more to go, everybody.
At least you ran it out, Kiermaier. Respect.
Yeah. See, at age, 33, 34, dude's still running up baseballs. You know,
well, listen, what else is he providing right now? You know, like, you got to do something.
But it just goes to show the boys who got actual legs aren't using them.
No, they're not.
All right, Dalton Varsho, chop that wood. That's right, Danielle. Hope to see you again. Hopefully you can make it as well.
Yeah, and this is going to be, you know, no disrespect to our other previous events. This one should be a lot more fun, guys. We're thinking about having some guests, doing some giveaways, City Connect jersey giveaways, maybe some ticket giveaways as well.
Yeah.
Also, too, like we said, a lot of good deals are going to be associated with Greta. They're a phenomenal spot. And literally games galore. Like, we will happily play video games with you guys. Play, you know, we'll play some what is that? You know, air hockey. Literally play with you guys, drinking and hanging out and partying. Yeah. It should be a phenomenal time.
Yeah, it's
0-2 on Varsho.
Oh, that's foul tip, fouled away. Yeah, the other place, Daniela, we kind of got forced to get kicked out after the thing. So this one, they want us there. And they want us to keep us there
it's
a long time.
Awesome.
Greta's great, man. Greta's super dope. We talked to the guys there. Great place. Great group of people.
0-2 right now on Dalton Varsho.
Varsho, what are you going to do? And ground ball. This is going to be an out.
Maybe we should have a little like I don't know, like gift bag or something for everyone that comes. You get like a Blue Jays Today clown nose. You know, you get I don't know. We need to come up with like a couple little trinkets,
things,
you know,
little things.
Yeah, you get your clown nose. You know, maybe you get like a miniature magic spanking paddle.
Yeah.
You know, it's like so you can play along.
Danny Jansen now for the last out of this inning, supposedly.
Which one of you fellers is the real Dirty Dan?
I am.
Yeah, Swanson is warming up Laura Lizzie. It's a Swanson game now. You're down by 6.
Nancy, it says, what is their capacity? I assume you're talking about Greta.
Yeah.
It's big. It's
huge.
Big, everybody. So, like, there's tons of space to have people. 1-0. That one's going to be inside. Almost, again, hit him. Dane Jansen right on the hands. 2-0. Paper bag, says Bam.
A strap on.
Yeah.
Strap on, says
Yeah,
JK.
yeah,
Why not?
Absolutely.
Why not? So we can enjoy the games. Fouled away. You have a good hitters count there. 2-1.
Everyone gets their Blue Jays today. Clown now. Come on, put it on and get ready, guys. It's time.
Yeah. You buy some bulk clowns. Yeah, it all depends on what's happening at that point. 'Cause again, by June 30th, they could be pretty bad.
It could be clown season.
Yeah.
You know, like might start the streams with the clown nose on. You know, by that point,
Where it's like we're trying to avoid a sweep right now.
yeah,
You know,
we're
got
trying
shut
to
out
avoid
both
the
games.
sweep. We've got annihilated. Vladdy's been traded.
Oh God.
Ross has been fired.
Oh, that was down the middle, swing and a miss. Yeah, Brisky's just gonna finish this one, eh?
God,
Okay.
whatever. Right?
Well.
They're trying to save the bullpen for the rest of the days.
Yeah. All right.
Full count right now on Jansen. Heels. That's
All
gonna be
four.
a walk. Okay. East Danny Jansen gets himself on base. So
No.
for 3 on the day, but now you got Vladdy Daddy.
Oh, we are going through
Oh,
a
they
change.
might not finish this one off then.
All right.
There he goes. Okay,
Well-
so they are going to get a different pitcher to deal with Vladimir Guerrero Jr., everyone.
I will be right back. I gotta take a bathroom break. This clown's got a tinkle.
Okay, everybody. About 1.5 more innings of baseball to go. A little bit even less than that. Before we can officially put this one into the L column, and that would make our record. What is our record? Are we 23 and 26 right now? That we are. That would make our record 23 and 27. Is that right? I think that's right. Great. 4 games below 500, not really where you want to be right now. Hopefully this is just a blip. Hopefully they come back good tomorrow. In every single one of these games, you're going to have a like a good pitching matchup, right? Because you're going to have Barrios going tomorrow, and then on Sunday, who is on Sunday? Bassett? I forget now. Actually, I completely forget. Kikuchi. Adam says Kikuchi. Yeah. Well, if it's Kikuchi again, yes, it is Kikuchi. So that's the thing. You're gonna have good pitchers going for all of it. So this was like the one where Alek Manoah could have got blown up. That is what happened, sadly. So hopefully Barrios and Kikuchi keeps it close. But once again, right, like it doesn't matter if you put up 0, and that's why I really want us to avoid the shutout today. Because if you get shut out by the Tigers, like, where's the hope? Where's the life, right? Are you going to have some merchandise for sale at Greta live, like hats and shirts? Absolutely, Nancy. That is a fabulous idea and something that I think we want to do. We really want to turn this into like a big event. We want to meet you guys in person. We want, and I think Greta's such a great place to do it because there's so much interactive stuff that we can do. So we can all get a beer. We can play some games after the Toronto Blue Jays game. We'll obviously be doing the live stream. Maybe we'll even bring some of you guys in to the live stream if you want, if you're comfortable, right? We can have you come in and call an inning or two, do my job for a bit or do Adam's job. That'd be awesome.
First one is a strike, not inside the zone. Vladdy disagreeing like he should. That wasn't a strike. Blue Jays just going through their 4th at-bats now.
Yeah.
In the late innings. That's okay.
Oh, makeup call. All right. Respect. 1-1.
We just need 1 run. That's all I'm asking for, says JK. Honestly, yeah. Just give me some. We could build off of 1-1. That's gotta be strike.
Yeah.
Vladdy not happy. It's okay, Vladdy.
Clip the zone, but
yeah,
it is what it is. Vladdy, he took a walk today, right?
Walking a double.
Okay. So still a pretty, good game for Guerrero. Can't complain about that too much.
He's doing his part, man. He's getting on base more than not. Even if he doesn't get on here, he hats 50% of the time. 1-2.
That is
a single.
A single. Oh, little Detroit Tigers fuckery.
Okay. So my bet hit. There we go, everybody. Your bet hit, my bet hit. That's shout out to Betway.
Shout out.
Let's go.
Okay. I mean, opportunity here to maybe do a little something.
An opportunity. Bobo now. Going boom boom. That takes off the clown noses.
Yeah.
For now. Okay, Bichette, 2 for 3. He's having a game. Oh, do something. Oh, he felt his back. That was good.
That's just what we need.
As soon as he gets hot, he hurts.
Boom, injured. 1-0 right now on Bobo. And fouled off.
Okay.
1-1.
Oh, okay. Vladdy and Bo have 4 of the 6 hits. Yeah, that's the issue, right? Like, now where it's all reversed.
Yes.
Like, now these guys are doing good and no one else is.
The rest of it isn't. Yeah. The thing, like, to be a winning ball club, you know, you need a couple things, right? Like, I feel like at any given point, you kind of need 4 or 5 guys doing something.
Right.
In the lineup, right? You need like half your lineup kind of humming. And if that's not the case, then you need incredible pitching across the board, right? You got to keep
Oh, my. Bobo just looked at one down the middle as the final act here in the 8th. Wow, that was actually really horrible.
That was fucking terrible. That was atrociously bad.
I don't know how you look at that down the middle.
I can't believe that he just did that.
How do you look at that down the middle? You're Bo Bichette. You swing at everything.
You swing at fucking everything.
Like, how do you look at that down the middle?
It's 2 strikes. You swing at everything. And the one time you get a fastball legitimately in the perfect prime location.
That was ridiculous.
You know, like it's like this guy's fucking strike zone is like a foot off the zone and down low.
I know.
Like,
I know.
what are you doing? What are you doing?
All right. Well, no idea what that was. Eric Swanson? What's going on here? Oh, we're still on the inning break.
I love how they have the Charmin up there right now.
Yeah. Dude, I love that. That's why I got me my favorite ad.
You can clean up the shit that the Toronto Blue Jays have been shoveling to you with Charmin Ultra. There's shit all over your screen? No worries.
No.
Charmin, trusted softness.
Oh. Bunch of garbage. There goes our shot. That was it, bro. Like, literally, that was it. Bo was distracted, thinking about getting traded to the Dodgers. Yeah, maybe. Okay.
Bo doesn't belong in the Dodgers right now.
Wow. That's tough. And now it's Eric Swanson. With an opponent batting average, I don't even know why they have splits anymore. They're basically the same. Basically, 333 batting average against Eric Swanson. Like, it's not like, oh, he's better against righties. Still Mookie Betts hitting off him.
Yeah.
Like,
what happened to Eric Swanson, everyone?
no clue. First pitch. Wow, way high.
What high school did you guys go to? We went to Mayfield Secondary School in like Caledon, Brampton area.
Shout out.
Yeah, shout out. Mayfield Secondary School. Art school. 1-0 on Vierling. That one's going to be hit pretty hard and out.
That was a good little fly out. One gone. Let's get it over with. Get it over with. I'm ready to go.
Keith right now. 2 for 2 on the day.
Drinker.
Oh, what a joke.
Colt Keith. First pitch to him. There we go.
Yeah.
Easy out. Does anyone see it? Call it, Vlad.
Oh my God. This would be the clown show of clown shows if that happened. That is going to be caught, though. 2 outs.
Okay, make it quick, man. 3 pitches, 2 outs. Easy.
Matthew Strong. I wish we still had Teo. Me too.
Oh, I love Teo. I miss him. I miss Teo. Really miss that guy.
Spencer Torkelson now. 2 outs quickly. I got to blow my nose real quick, guys. Clown noses, this is always what happens. It's happened in university, too. You know, it's like you're wearing a clown nose, like, usually you got to blow your nose.
Right. Yeah, mine's starting to itch a little. My mustache. My mustache a little itchy. Want to know?
Remember this happening a lot when I did clown.
Yeah.
Just the wave it.
2-0 now.
If this team is better, we wouldn't have to wear them. But it's 6-0.
No, I'm going to keep this one close by. In case we need to whip it out again.
2-0 on Spencer Jorgensen. That's 3-0.
Not sure why Vladdy would wear a clown nose, 2 hits, and a walk on. Dude, it's not Bo and Vlad today.
No. It is not Bo and Vlad today. In fact, they're probably the 2 people that you can't look at today. That's going to be a walk on Torkelson. Everyone else, though, you can kind of pinpoint as being, what were you doing here? You know? Bo and Vlad did great, but the rest of the offense didn't show up, and Manoah didn't have his best stuff, and you needed it. You needed to be perfect. In fact, perfect wouldn't have been good enough because we have 0.
It still would have been nothing.
We would still be
first
0.
pitch to McKinstry is a strike. Yeah, you're never going to win a game no matter what if you don't score any runs. You literally cannot win a game if you do not score a run. So, yeah. Deals. They went down low, 1-1. But Swanson is better now, guys. I mean, so far, no damage. Defense was trash. Yes, it was, dude. Even IKF thing, that's an error on IKF. I don't care what anyone says. That's an error on IKF and an error on the outfielders. The defense, the run prevention strategy did not work today, and the offense is not so good.
Yeah. Yeah, just a bad overall game, right? Like, other than Bo and Vlad, no one really did a whole lot, Big Castro saying no more Manoah graphic. Maybe that's what it was.
Maybe.
That one's fouled off, 1-2. Sylvester said quick line.
Yeah.
1-2 right now on McKinstry.
That's not even close. 2-2.
Yeah, this is a rough one, everyone. This is a rough one. If we lose tomorrow, then it's going to be really bad.
The fact that we'd have to be watching on Sunday just to get a split is just terrible. That's
that is a base knock. And that's going to get the runners to first and second.
Oh, is that 1-1 on your runner scoring position board? Oh, it's got to be different now. Oh, because Bo Bichette struck out. It's got to be... Yeah, it doesn't even recognize my face. What is... It's like 1 for 2. We haven't had many runners in scoring position tonight, folks.
No.
I want to say it's 1 for 2. This app has been glitchy today.
Kelly, 1 for 3. Had a single in the third. 2 runners on right now for Detroit. They just keep threatening. That's going to be called a strike. 0-1.
Snyder looks like he's constipated or something. He always looks like that when we're down by a bunch.
Fire Ross. Yeah, we'll see, guys. I mean, look, again, promising week so far still.
Yep.
Bad one here.
Yeah, better. Overall, this has been the best week.
Better week.
And we maybe are getting shut out twice.
Yeah.
And it's been the best week of Blue Jays baseball.
Well, one step at a time, you
Yep.
know. 0-2 on Kelly. Swanson fires. That one's going to be an out. Bo Bichette makes the play.
Okay,
We're going in to the top of the 9th, everybody. Once again, quick shout-out to Greta, guys. Mark it in your calendar, okay? June 30th, Blue Jays Today, boys. Massive event. We're going to have more details very soon. Going to be posting it on our socials. Going to be talking about it in our videos. It should be one hell of a time. We hope to see as many of you there as possible.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah. All right. Get this one finished here, everybody. Let's get this one finished. I like the little Jays, Junior Jays graphics or the little animations they've got going. I think this is good. The best Junior Jays from what I've seen.
They're trying.
You know, if I was a kid, I'd be like, that's cool. Jays stuff happening. Hashtag Fire Roscoe 6 Canada. Let's see how many hashtag Fire Rosses we could put in the chat. I'm just curious to see if it happens. Everyone who wants Ross fired, put hashtag Fire Ross into the chat. Put it in. Go ahead. I want to see it. I want to see a bunch of hashtag Fire Rosses everywhere. That would be nice. That would be nice. There we go. Yeah, that's making me feel better. This is me. Oh, yeah. Fire Ross and John. Yep. Yep. Here we go. Thank you, everybody.
We have to win tomorrow. We
Yeah,
lose
we have to
tomorrow,
win
then
tomorrow.
we're 3-3 on the week so far.
That's not a good week.
And that's just not, like I get
For one of the worst teams in baseball,
that's the
back to
thing,
back.
like, this is like one of those ones where like you kind of want to be going like 5-2 or something.
Yes. You have to win tomorrow, and you have to win Sunday.
Yeah.
If you're a good team, maybe we're just not.
Yeah.
Chafin.
All right, Andrew Chafin, everybody. This guy's been pretty good at baseball. I know it was one off season where we were hammering the point home that we wanted Chafin bad. Never got him. Pretty disappointed about that.
Yeah.
But he's been pretty good this year.
Yeah.
Really good against lefties, apparently.
Oh, yeah. That makes sense.
Good ERA.
Turn down for what?
Turn down for what? Turn down for what?
That's a ball. That would be called a strike.
It's going to be 1-0 right now on turn down for what? 233 batting average, 686 OPS. Had a single in the 7th, but nothing after that. 1-0. That's fouled off. Everyone hammering the Fire Ross point home. Wow. Ross Atkins is truly hated in the Toronto Blue Jays fan base. That's wild. I wonder if there's anybody that's like an actual big Ross Atkins fan, like they stand by him, they believe in it.
Is anyone a Ross Atkins fan? This is the time.
Yeah.
Let me alone.
Yeah, no hate on you.
No.
Give me
Don't feel the pressure. No one hate on this person. Everyone's entitled to their own opinions.
Yeah.
Look, I was a big Ross Atkins fan up until the whole run prevention thing didn't work. And then he stuck with it. Now it's not working. Now I'm like, I was really off. Like, I was like, okay, Ross, like, we're running it back again. What's happening? Now I'm off completely. It's over.
Yeah. It's it's one of those things where you were kind of doing all the right things, making all the right moves. I thought.
Yeah. Strikeout.
That's going to be a strikeout for Turner, and like it was looking good, and then you decided to switch it up and do this defense run prevention thing. Okay, I understand your reasoning for that. I get it. The stats were pointing us in that direction.
Yep, I get that.
But it didn't really work last year, and then we didn't do anything to deal with it this year, and now
it's even worse. Yeah,
we're where we are. So
you failed, and you can really look back, and I've seen a lot of comments about this. Like Ross Atkins screwed up this roster. Yeah, you kind of did. You literally. You changed it completely after 2022.
You really tried to change the identity, and
it didn't work. Not work. Yeah, nobody really is saying that they like Ross Atkins here. Okay. George Springer. Foul away, 1-2.
We are down to our last 2 outs here, everybody. Toronto Blue Jays are relying on George Springer and Ernie Clement to keep us in the game.
2-2.
What a crummy game, says Davey Boy. Yeah. Not good. Not good.
Feels. Oh, you win. You win.
Yeah.
Get out of here.
And George Springer with another strikeout. 1 for 4 on the day. A couple strikeouts.
You suck. I'm done with you, George. I'm done with you.
Yeah. George is Javier Baez.
Yeah.
Javier Baez, man.
You're eating up the payroll and you suck now.
Yeah.
And it's like, at least, like, man, if this happened in year 6, I'd be like, okay.
fine.
You gave
well,
me,
dude, in year 6, you can just cut him at that point.
yeah,
Because, like, whatever, right?
cut
Like,
him.
you know, you gave us everything. You'll get your money. It's
Yep.
fine.
Yep.
You know,
cut
you're
him.
probably done. You want to retire.
Cut
We
him.
don't need you. But it's not year 6. It's
year 4. And you've already had one bad, like, you had a bad year last year.
You did.
And then you had an injury-riddled first 2 seasons. They were good when you were on the field, but they were injury-riddled.
Yeah.
So, yeah, this contract
And,
is
like,
looking like a
this
failure.
could be a horrible year.
This
like-
contract looks like a failure.
Yeah. Yeah. It does.
Could be one of the worst contracts in baseball.
Which, granted, I mean, that was Ross Atkins doing.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't even blame him too much for that because, like, I get it.
Oh,
Like,
Ernie.
Ernie Clement with a base knock.
Okay.
Like, I probably would have done the same thing too.
Me
You know,
too.
like, I remember,
Me
like,
too.
you know, we wanted George Springer. I know why we did it.
We didn't have anybody on our payroll. Like, we
Yeah.
literally just needed players.
You know, like, and that's the thing, right? It just hasn't gone really the way that you hoped.
Yeah.
Right?
All right, well, 2-out single by Ernie Clement. And now you got Isaiah Kiner-Falefa 0 for 3 today.
Chris going so far to say that Springer signing is the worst signing in Blue Jays history.
Technically, yeah, I guess so.
It depends how things go, right? Like, is there any juice left in here? Can we squeeze it out? If not, then it's bad.
Yeah, like I'm thinking about all the big contracts, and yeah, that's the only one. Because like Real so far, that's good. So
Yeah,
far.
bad
That's
first
good.
year, good second year, and
what
now
happens.
we're doing really good this year as well. So
Yeah.
Gosman obviously
Gosman's
great. Bassett, I mean, been pretty
Still
good.
out, but yeah, it's
You
good.
know, we still don't know quite yet. But
Russell
we'll see.
Martin was great.
Mhm.
That guy carried that whole pitching staff and was good offensively. This is a big one. That one's going to be... Oh, it's going to be a tough play. They're not going to have a
Wow, they don't
Okay.
even do anything.
play. Okay.
I was about to call game, and now we have a bit of life. Can we take the clown noses off at least?
Wow. And it's going to be Davis Schneider pinch hitting. In for Kevin Kiermaier. Okay, Davis, what do we got with 2 outs? Cool.
Wow. Imagine if we came back.
Oh, dude, what a stream.
If we came back, this would be
Oh.
crazy.
He does swing and miss right there. 0-1. Come on, Davis. You could do it, buddy. Big homer. Worst signing is Vlad. Well, I mean, rookie contract.
Chris saying it was horrible from day one. $150 million for an aging center fielder with an injury history in the 30s. Horrible. I mean, I hear you, but
Yeah.
like you got to remember
Yeah.
where the team was at then. You know,
Yeah.
we weren't paying anyone. George Springer was still amazing,
Still
right?
amazing.
You know, like this guy was like getting a 900 OPS without blinking, or just like it was easy. Deals. That one's gonna be hit, and this is gonna be
Oh my
a
God.
base hit.
A base hit? Are we going to score a run?
And
We're gonna
we
score
are
a
gonna
run.
score a run, everybody.
We're not shut out. Let's
And it's
freaking go.
6-1.
Let's go.
Dave Schneider, everybody, gives
In the
the
night.
Toronto Blue Jays a run, and it's not 6-0.
And we're pinch hitting Kirk for Varsho because it's a lefty. Because he's a lefty. I mean, granted, he does.
He does
mess up
actually
lefties,
annihilate
so
lefties.
I get
so
it, but
fine.
it's Kirk. Come
Well,
on,
honestly,
Captain.
like from a batting average standpoint,
Maybe it
they're
works.
kind of the same.
They're the
so
same.
fuck it,
Okay,
yeah.
Captain Kirk. Okay, well, the 4th run is at the plate. The tying run is in the hole. Could be Vlad. Do we have a chance?
Can you imagine Kirk goes?
Oh my God. And then like base hit by Danny Jansen. You're like, God knows this would come off.
It would have to come off.
Ooh.
That is a clown swingy right there.
That was definitely a clown swing by Kirk.
Oh, and they're just getting their closer up just in
Yep.
case. 0-1 right now on Alejandro.
Alejandro. Deals.
And
Oh!
you're kidding me.
We got another run!
It's 6-2. And just like
Oh my
that,
God.
there's a bit of life. We're 1 run away from taking off the clown noses, everyone.
Wow.
We are 1 run away from taking off the clown noses. If you could somehow come back.
They're going to the bullpen now. Wow.
Yeah, they're going to get their closer.
Yep. Well, if you could come back from this,
That's would be insane.
I would apologize.
Yeah.
I would have to make an apology.
We'd have to formally apologize
for putting on the clown nose. But I think that now we have to keep doing the clown noses when they're down by like 6.
Well,
we have to.
If again, like if they did this. 6-2 now, everybody. I'm still not in the game yet. I'm still not in the game because there's literally 2 outs. If this was like no outs, I'd be like a bit more excited.
Yeah, exactly.
But with 2 outs, obviously, like it's going to be really tough, and they are going to be bringing in somebody really good right now. So yeah, Chafin like 2 easy outs, and then gives up a couple right there. Blue Jays have a bit of life. A home run would make it 6-5.
That's the thing. That's why I'm not excited yet. Also for the 2 out reason, but also like even if you did homer, okay, now
you're still losing.
Still down by 1
still
with
losing,
a clear bases.
Yeah.
So if we can bring the tying run to the dish, I'm not like hopeful, but I'm into it again.
Yeah, you have an opportunity right now. You genuinely have a chance.
Okay, well, we got 158 people. The stream's popping off a little bit here, guys. If you missed it, Jays 6-0 down the entire game, and now we scored 2 with 2 outs here. Off of started with an Ernie Clement single with 2 outs. So what can we do? What can we do?
Jano Baum would be huge, BC Jays fan. Jano Baum would be huge. It is Danny Jansen who's going to be batting now. Right now, they're bringing in Foley. For the Detroit Tigers,
and then it'll be Vladdy being the tying run.
I guess right now this is kind of the best case scenario for us. This is who I'd have.
Boo Must Die. Yeah, exactly, right? These are the 2 hottest dudes. Boo Must Die saying 4-pitch walk by closer and then grand slam. Then, holy crap, all of a sudden we're in the extras? Huh?
That would be insane mode. Okay, Jason Foley, though, has been really good. ERA in the mid-2s right there, everybody.
Weird. Gives up a lot of hits, it looks like. The whip is higher for a closer.
A little Jordan Romano here.
Yep. Come on, Dirty Hands Jansen. Let's go, baby.
Which one of you fellers is the real Dirty Dan?
I am.
Yeah, even if they tied it, says GG. I mean, you still got to pitch them in the bottom of the ninth. You have to bring in Romano.
Yes, you would.
Top
of the 9th right now. Dirty Hands is 0 for 3. Walk in the 8th.
Come on, Dirty.
Can't we do anything? That's going to be bottom 1. Let's just cross our fingers and hope this guy doesn't have it today.
Yeah. I'm going to look away from the chat, everybody.
Me too.
Because I this could be a crazy comeback.
Could be one of the craziest comebacks in Blue Jays Today history if this happens.
100%.
1-0 right now on Danny Jansen. Foley fires. That one's going to be grounded foul right there. 1-1.
We've got 166 people in the chat, guys. If you haven't already, hit that like button. Blue Jays trying to pull off the comeback of comebacks with 2 outs. Literally 2 outs.
We have the clown noses on for now. But if they score 1 more, we will have to take them off.
We will.
1-1 right now. Fires. That's going to be game.
That's going to be the game.
That's game.
Nope. That's the game. Okay, fake comeback. Fake comeback.
Yeah.
All right, guys. Blue Jays get dummied. They scored 2 in the end to make it interesting.
But it was never a game.
It was never a game after the 4th, I think it was.
Yeah. Not a good word there.
Okay, well, we'll be back Sunday, guys, for the final game of the series. Hopefully, we're going for the series win and not the series split. This was a bad one, but again, throw it in the dumpster and move on to the next one, everybody.
Yeah, thank you so much for watching, everybody. And as always, go Jays, go!